Creative, hello. Sansu, hello. Quiz, hello. Jelly Mace, hello. Bella, hello. Tomboy, hello. Rue, hello. Fox with Tacos, hello. How are you awake? I actually woke up a few hours ago and then I fell back asleep. So then I had to re-wake up. Enigma, hello. Kiki, hello. Good morning. Stargate, hello. Did you get some good sleep? I actually did. I woke up earlier, which would have put me precisely on the time I wanted to start. And then instead, I fell asleep. How's everyone doing? How was the 12-hour stream yesterday? Green Tree, hello. Copper, hello. How's the rest of Phasmo? Scary. we ended up playing with Human 1 and OT for a little bit, and then we ended the night with Fortnite with OT and Tree. And I think that was a perfect ending. We've got a bunch of different cartoons lined up for today. We have, I think this one's new also. So we have 1, 2, 3 new ones. And 3 the same ones? 1, 2, 3. 2 the same, maybe 3. I don't know. We got a couple. We got a couple new ones, a couple of the same ones. Oh no, we have seen this one before. Okay. So it won't be brand new. So I wonder if this is a continuation. If this is random in the plot line. We're gonna find out. Becca Beckery, hello. How are you? I owe you some info. I didn't forget. I just went to bed last night and then got up today. The stream was so much fun. We need to do it monthly. Oh my goodness. We're definitely not doing it monthly. I'm happy you liked it though. 12-hour stream was great. Oh, heck yeah. It was fun. I love the video Emmy put together. That was... I was exceedingly touched that Matt Emmy put the time and effort to put that together. Like I said, when I was going through to line clips up and stuff, I vastly underestimated how much time it would take me and how much time I had to do that while still doing some streams and stuff and all that stuff. And I was like, ooh, dear. Oh, dear. I'm not going to have a competing video up at the moment. But I am going to commit to doing some shorts quickly. Just for doing some fun stuff. Just for doing some sillies. And throw that up on the YouTubes. It was amazing. Oh, heck yeah. I'm one of the people who came over for no teams last night. Oh, anonymous Twitch user. Hello. Well, thank you for dropping in again. This is a thing we just started to do. We just started to do Saturday morning cartoons on a Sunday. Oh, ads are going to happen, everyone, and then we'll start the cartoons, okay? I kind of used up all my... oh, ads are in progress. Dang it. Wish I could have watched more of the stream, but I got some of it. Oh, heck yeah. My buttons are not working. Oh, maybe they were. I was looking at the wrong thing. Ah, silly me. Yep. Okay. Sweet. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. All right. Now that the timer is over. I heard you're only a real streamer if you let it go past the timer and you just sit on here and chat for a second. We're not totally gonna do that, but let's get set up and get ready. Ooh, we gotta put the Talking Fox on here. Whoopsies. There we go. Anonymous Twitch user, hello. Thank you for dropping in again. I'm one of the people who came over from OT's stream last night. Heck yeah. Thank you so much for coming back. Yesterday's stream was a lot of fun. Aw, Code, thank you so much. And thank you for all your troublemaking, you silly goose. Actually, now that I think about it, I had a dream last night that I woke up and you decided to push the 18-hour stream. You're still live? Oh my goodness. I was pretty tired. I probably could have gone for a little bit longer. Just switching games and stuff and playing with friends and stuff was like, all right, bit of a reset, and I probably could have gone for a little bit longer, but I was tired. If we do that, I can't. If we do an 18-hour stream, I gotta start real early Saturday morning and then not do any errands and stuff beforehand. I have Foxiversary hangover. Oh my goodness, mad at me. Let me get caught up in chat and we can start. Lurk on mobile while in a meeting. Uh-oh. Tomboy. Oh, don't get in trouble, Tomboy. Oh my goodness. I checked on my phone. Oh my goodness. After cartoon memory got brought up, I went and watched it like 6-7 times. Oh my goodness, Rue. I have it pulled up. I haven't watched it yet, but I have it pulled up to watch later. Where's Sunday off work for me? Yay! James Field, heck yeah.
Says Fox is an amazing Ivipa streamer. Love.
Creative. Thank you for TTS. Did you see the ice cream energy drink? I actually just threw a like on it right before I went live, Sansu. I did. And it didn't make me not want one. It did not make me not want one. Oh, and also, I guess the Reddit auto mod
says F0X is an amazing Ipa streamer. Pass it on. Hip hip hooray.
Oh my goodness. Fox with Tacos, thank you for TTS. I guess the Twitch auto mod caught up a few things, so I think I cleared that all out. So now that's all posted. Cartoons in the background will make my coffee and start the day. That's what we're here for, Code. That's what we're doing. I want to start this like an hour and a half ago or something. Maybe 2 hours ago, but around there. And then it's like a nice breakfast for a lot of people, way to start your day, or middle of your day, or towards the end, depending what time zone you're in. But I really like that we get some morning streams in, because not everyone from every time zone can always get to our nighttime streams. I'm in the middle of snacking. Snacking is so hard to stop. Oh my goodness, you suggested like 6 things last night.
It tried Toby Cray 8B says EP train. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, an EP train
says Fox Tunes from an amazing F0X.
Code, what are you doing? Stop it. Creative, you too. Fox with Tacos, you too. You're all too crazy yesterday. Stop it. Don't. Onions was yesterday. Don't do onions today. Creative, thank you for TTS. Code, don't be so ridiculous. Thank you so much. right, let me get caught up in chat. You all are crazy. Stop it. Oh, goodness. I'm glad that turned down a little bit right now, I guess. I guess I can turn that back up a bit. Moon, hello. Hope you're doing well. Montrous Cat, happy post-Fox anniversary. You survived. Yes, thank you so much. I'm glad you got rest after stream. Yep. Woke up at a good time and then just was like, fell back asleep by mistake, and then like, here we are. Wildcats was in fact wild. It was kind of crazy, wasn't it? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I was gonna stop. The heck, I was gonna stop right there. There we go. Thumbs up. This is who puts all this together. Orbital Bacon. This is who puts it together. This is where we're watching the cartoons from. We're gonna stop on this ad really quick. I don't even know what. Oh, is this Mousetrap? I bet this is Mousetrap. All right, I gotta turn the music off, and I gotta get. Bye, Bunny. Hello. Also, just so I'm pronouncing your name correctly, is it Bye Bunny?
Twitch says Sunday Choo Chooker amazing streamer. Hope everyone has a lovely time. Zone F0x64 hard.
Laura, thank you for the TTS. Bye Bunny. I've been saying Bye Bunny. Is it Bye Bunny or Bunny or Bib Bunny? You let me know. I think it's Bye Bunny, but you let me know. Thank you so much. I have many a snack. Dang it. I didn't even get breakfast yet. I'm gonna have to do that at some point. We're gonna have breakfast together. Those are still up for offer. Oh my goodness. If I ever come back to Ireland, I hope I do. If I ever come back to Ireland, I'm taking you up on it. Is it evening time for me, but not super late? Yes, this is usually a very good time to start watching streams, depending on what shifts I have to work. Well, like I said, I'm trying to start like 2 hours ago-ish, or an hour, yeah, 2 hours ago-ish. This is way later than I meant to. We gotta get going. Stop talking. Okay, hang on. You all stop talking. This is what we're doing. We're doing Saturday morning cartoons on a Sunday, everybody. And this is it. So we kind of let it roll. We talk over it. So sorry, don't get mad at me. We talk over it. We can put closed captions on. Let me know. I'll put it on now, but if we don't like it, I can turn them off. But I think it was like a good spot last night, but let me know. I know not everyone has the audio on, or sometimes it's not working properly for them. So the TTS, the closed captions are good for some people. So just let me know if it's too big of a bother. We can turn it off. I think it's okay where it is, and I don't think it's a big detractor. And if it's helping someone out, I'm kind of level hype train one in chief. What the heck? Hang on. Who's doing things? Hang on. But I think if it's helping someone out and it's not a big detractor for everyone, I'm kind of down with having it on. But let me get here. We're going to watch ads and then Creative giving a gifty to B. B, you're getting a gifty from Creative. Creative, thank you for the gifty. When were you last here? 2018, I think. 2017 or 18. I think it was 2018. Like a little bit before COVID and everything. And then I have not done much international travel since then. I went to the Netherlands a couple years back for a wedding and it was super awesome, but I haven't, oh, actually I did go to, I forgot about that. I did go to Croatia the year before that, I think. Okay, other than those two things, I haven't traveled a lot in a while. Pam Loof getting gifty from Creative. Creative, thank you for the gifty. Oh my goodness. Hang on, we gotta stop this. We gotta start okay, hang on, we're doing this. And I gotta change the volume individually, every single thing. So I'm gonna try to play with it real quick and just see and make sure it's not too loud.
Mice? What are we doing, bud? We're going in for the big cheese, but it's every mouse for himself, so don't get caught.
Testing, audio testing. Can you all hear me over this? This is a good volume for the show. Testing. Audio is good. I think I dialed it in. I think we're good with that. The ad's a little obnoxious, but I think it's good. Yep, awesome. I just look at the bouncing audio levels and I try to line it up where I'm talking at a certain place and it's talking a little, or it's going a little bit below me. Oh my goodness, these ads go so hard. These ads worked on me as a kid so much. I had a Nerf gun. I didn't have a whole bunch of Nerf guns or anything like this. Or extra. Did you know they sell extra packs of just like darts and arrows and stuff? I didn't know that as a kid.
Do
I
not
wish I
try
did.
to adjust your television set.
It's the Nickelodeon Laser Light.
Amazing new scientific breakthrough.
Just Dublin? Oh no. Oh no. I'd have to look at exactly where I went. But I went to both islands and all the way around the island, and it was pretty awesome. I missed, I ran out of time. I missed Belfast as I was driving by, so I'm kind of bummed about that. But I started off in Dublin, drove around the entire island, and then ended in Dublin for another like day or two or something like that. It was a lot of fun. I cannot remember all the names of the places I hit, but hit a bunch of small towns, hit a bunch of like sightseeing places. It was just so much fun. Absolutely everywhere I went in Ireland, everyone was amazing. Everyone was super nice. It was really hot, and people kept apologizing for being so hot. I'm like, no, this is perfect. We good. They're like, it's never this hot. It's never this sunny. It's always raining. I'm like, no, it's perfect. So my impression of Ireland might be skewed with the entire time that I was there. The weather was perfect. Everyone was perfect. Everything was amazing. I love this game, but setting it up was so annoying, right? And then you didn't want to play the game. Then you just wanted to set the traps off. Okay, Scramble. Why is this a thing? As a kid, I'd be like, oh my gosh, they're having so much fun. This is amazing.
So how many high school boys does it take to change a light bulb?
There's something special about playing Mousetrap, 100%. Write those DB mixer levels down for later. So Code, how I'm doing it is I'm just watching it on my Go XLR and I'm bouncing up the dials as we go. So it's not a number in front of me and I'm just eyeballing it. And it's roughly where I want it to be, but then I just like to double check with chat because sometimes maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay. This is the first one. Okay, this is the first one. Okay. Hang on, this is the first one. Back it up. Okay, this one is ridiculous. And the high point of this one is the haircuts. 100% the haircuts. The Nerf wars were epic. Oh my goodness. Mousetrap was so fun. Pigeon Void, hello. Thank you for dropping in. The Nerf wars were epic. On TV ads, they were, at my house, slightly scaled down. Ads like this made me want Mousetrap. Moonshoes so bad. Oh my goodness, Moonshoes. Moonshoes. My like older neighbor had Moonshoes. By older, I mean like not older, but like a few years older than me. Or their kid had Moonshoes. And I thought that was the coolest thing. That was the only person I ever knew that actually had Moonshoes. Okay, sorry. So Street Fighter. Okay, we'll read the like synopsis or the overview the first time, and then when we come back, we'll just refresh the plot real quick. Colonel William F. Guile is the leader of the Street Fighters, an international undercover peacekeeping force composed of martial artists from around the world. They often face off against the ruthless General Bison and Shadaloo. Oh, and his Shadaloo criminal empire. They follow the code of honor involving keywords discipline, justice, and commitment.
One of the greatest martial artists in the world travels the global tournament circuit, using it to conceal his top secret mission as leader of an elite group of
it's never hot, then we get like a week or two of heat waves. Yeah, I think I came during a heat wave.
Street Fighter, the heroic man beast.
People were out like sunbathing in the parks and stuff.
Hard-kicking fighting
It was awesome.
Chun-Li.
I narrowly didn't get sunburnt. It was cool. My friend got a massive Nerf gun for his birthday and decided to put Skittles in it. His brother had a welt for a good few days. Oh my goodness. I've never put anything in a Nerf gun other than Nerf darts.
They have their own code of honor. Discipline.
To give you all catch up on how I'm doing now, I feel better and I'm going to stay away from the things that made me feel icky, and I'm going to hop in the kitchen a bit and make lunch. There you go, Moon. There you go. Self-care is the best care. Good looking out for yourself. Your head is not moving. Oh. Whoopsies. There we go. Thank you.
Him. He stole my wallet.
Thank you.
Oh, easy, kid. Did you hurt yourself? Uh-oh. Grab him!
Thank you, Sergey. Chop Chew. Oh my goodness. Chop Chew.
Yeah, it was a mistake. I didn't do anything.
Okay, but if you're lying to me, you'll wish the welcome wagon got you first. Hold it! What's the problem here?
My wallet was in my back pocket. He bumped me, and now it's gone.
What was that? Was that just Sonic Boom? Is that just Sonic Boom?
Sir,
Is that
but
what?
I think this belongs to you.
Guess I just put it in the wrong pocket.
Oopsies. All right, head to the movie now.
Thanks, mister.
Never got the Nerf guns or stuff as a kid,
Come
but I
on,
did not
kid,
need
you look
them
like you
because
could
my
use a
grandfather
meal.
made us a few bows and arrows from wood by hand by himself. Oh my goodness, Sansu, that's awesome.
My folks weren't
I think little Fox is too tired to move. Oh my goodness.
Hard sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I've been there.
Again, the
Yeah?
haircuts. I think you may have traveled more around Ireland than I have been. Oh my goodness.
Look, kid, something just
I wish I
came
would remember
up.
the name
Gotta
of the
bail.
places. Oh my goodness,
Take
Becca
care.
Bakery. I had the
Okay,
best
sure.
food.
Thanks. I
I
can't
had one
pay
of
you
the
back
best
for this,
things
right?
I've ever eaten.
Yeah, you can.
It was a fish pie,
Call your folks.
and it was huge. The fish pie was in the shape of a fish, and it was the biggest portion ever. And I didn't realize it when I ordered it.
I
And
assume you're aware of the International Street
it was
Fighters
in like a
tournament
little
taking place in
town,
Chatterpur, India.
and they
Yeah,
do
I thought
fishing
about
there,
going,
so
but
it was
my
probably
financial
like
advisor
literally
said
caught that
Cancun's a
day,
better
and it was
value.
amazing.
You've
It was
been entered.
so good.
Chun-Li and the others are already on their way.
All the way to India?
I don't know if
What's
everyone
up?
would appreciate
We
a fish
believe
pie,
some
but
of
I
the new
feel like
contenders are
Becca
coming out
Bakery,
to
you might.
Shadaloo.
But
Bison will be there.
it was the best thing ever. It was so
Hope so.
good.
Intelligence reports are sketchy, but
It's the new Fub. Fub, Toxus, and Chop Chew. Fun typos that became stream memes. There you go. I mean, it only becomes a meme if you guys make it a meme. That's the thing. It only becomes a meme if it sticks around and you guys make it a meme.
Father, please can we go home?
In a moment, I wish to see the street fighters.
Okay, I thought they were more secret. This is like they're doing a performance? What the heck? International undercover. Yeah, they're undercover peacekeeping. What? I looked away at chat. What am I missing here? They're supposed to be undercover peacekeepers, and like the whole town is watching the Street Fighters, and they know they're called the Street Fighters? It's very hit or miss for me. It depends on my brain. Okay, I gotcha. Undercover on live TV. I'm so confused. The cover is a tournament, obviously. Oh, obviously. I don't know why I didn't think of that. They also do tournaments, so I'm guessing they're also known for that. Oh, okay. Some of the thing about watching Saturday morning cartoons together on a Sunday is we might not all be totally paying attention to the plot. We might be slightly missing what's going on. The martial arts stuff is public. The crime fighting stuff is secret. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go.
Time's up, Buckaroo. You okay?
Oh, is that his origin?
Poison still gets to me. What he made Dalsim do to me. Look at me, Chun-Li. I'm a monster.
Well, you know what? I like
That's
a guy
never
with a
not going to
full
be the
head of hair.
person
The
from
tournament started.
Inspector Gadget.
Let's go kick some Shadaloo butt. Make you feel better.
Ah, Chun-Li, ever the poet.
I'm still giggling about the cast thing from yesterday. I don't think that's the only time it's going to pop up. I think it's going to pop up more in the
and I am about to
in the
deliver
watch
them
through.
into the hands of their destroyers, hands that I have created.
Indeed, without Dalsim's old notes, we'd have nothing.
Cat,
I don't believe in
hello.
shared credit,
Thank you for
Dr.
dropping in.
Kirst.
Some Sunday morning cartoons. Yeah, we're doing Saturday morning cartoons on a
Yes,
Sunday.
Sir. Of course.
You are a hired wrist, nothing more. Or need I remind you?
Just to catch you up on the plot, these are undercover. This is the bad guy. And then we are watching undercover martial arts experts, except they go around doing martial arts in tournaments on TV. So that's the whole plot. See, here we go. These are undercover operatives. She's on the good guy team. They're undercover operatives, but everyone here sees them.
Yes, go.
Anthony Corey, hello. Thank you for dropping in.
Yes! I did it! The destruction of the Street Fighters is at hand!
Look how much empty space they have.
That's what they're programmed to do, yes? Welcome, my trio of terror.
What have I done?
You have done my bidding.
Frank Wren, hello.
Now to destroy the Street Fighters.
Thank you for dropping in. I've seen memes from this cartoon. You've seen memes from this cartoon? The only person I semi-recognize is Chun-Li, and I may be mistaken, but I feel like people cosplay that character a lot. But that's the only person like I recognize out of all of this. I don't know what's going on for any of this.
Look at them cursed. They have
The guy in the red saying, yes, it's a pretty common meme. Oh, okay.
I see. These are monsters. We must destroy them before they destroy us.
Destroy them? They are to be
This just makes me miss
glorified.
Raul Julia.
We are
Let me
witness to
look. Where did that
the
go on the
end of
screen?
Guile
Where is
and his
that?
Street Fighters.
Oh, there we go. Okay, man, this makes me miss Raul Julia. What is Raul Julia? General Bison. Yeah, that's General Bison, the bad guy. Oh, I thought these two were both on the same team.
I want to do that.
That was a big bro. Doodling while watching. Green She, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you for hanging out with us today.
Ryu, hot flash for you, bud. This ain't the arena, you know, the place where the action is.
Shh, this is a temple of worship. Act civilized for once.
Are you sure the other Street Fighters did this?
It's been the custom for centuries to come here before a battle. The tournament counts.
Hey, Chun-Li! Woohoo! Looks like you were hit last night.
I saw you last night. You were awesome.
My Chun-Li, superstar. Well, just wait till I win next time.
And again, and I can't stress this enough, they're supposed to be undercover, so I'm slightly confused as to what's going on.
My, tough room.
Gotcha!
I feel like I only know the games, even though I never played. Yeah, I played Mortal Kombat. I don't think I ever played Street Fighter.
The tape will be ready in a few
Maybe at someone's
minutes.
house or something.
I
But
am in the presence of a maestro. Well done, Balrog. Either my trio of terror shall rid me of the Street Fighters.
G played General Bison in a live-action movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Absolutely iconic performance.
The
Oh,
people of Shatapur will do it for me.
I'm not 100% sure if I've seen that or not. Yeah, I've only seen other people play. Yeah, same. I think I've only seen like I know it's a game, and I'm 90% sure it's like a Mortal Kombat type game. I'm not sure I've ever played it.
Patience.
I Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Not gonna lie, I'm a button masher. Let's go. You should look up a clip. He's so good at it. Heck yeah.
Flash kick!
So, was that the middle of the ring? It just opens up? That seems like a safety issue. Also, that's a giant ring.
That was rigged! Which part? Kyle kicking your backside or Blanca?
No shame with the button mashing. You gotta do what you gotta do. Heck yeah.
You know, you fought better underwater.
Yeah, I've seen mold with better moves than you up there.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to hear you say that now.
Oh,
Come
on. A subtle corporate plug right there. Capcom.
Where are the lights?
No one cared about safety in the 80s and 90s. Yeah. Facts. I mean, again, look. That just seems like a giant issue. There's no way it's going to sit flush. And then the whole platform, like that area would be a dead... Like, the whole ring is a little bit bouncy to help dissipate contact and stuff so you don't get super hurt when you get thrown into it. So obviously you'd have a spot in the center that would just not do that. Oh. Okay, what? So they're just running in circles around each other? Oh. Could have just moved aside, but dive down.
Oh, this is delicious.
Guess you won't be needing those tapes I made for you. You want me to get rid of them?
Don't be hasty.
Would you expect Snoop Dogg of being an undercover crime fighter? That's why he would make the perfect undercover crime fighter. Oh my goodness. Handheld TV? What?
Yes.
Who would have thought that in the 90s? Oh hey, the Fox Avatar has different clothes. Yeah, it's warming up out there. You know, it's not so cold now. It's springtime. Don't need to scarf so much. Throw a hat on.
No offense.
Mutations.
Hania, by the way, thank you for dropping in. I think I asked this last time, and I think you explained it to me, but if I'm mispronouncing your name, please correct me.
They're giving off a green light. I've seen that before.
Well, good for you. The rest of us are seeing stars. Sonic boom! Flash kick!
Also, so I don't get it. So there's like monsters or aliens or something running around, but how do they have superpowers where they can just shout Sonic Boom and then they can just shoot? Yeah, like that. Like what's happening with that? And then why do those monsters just stand there and watch the ceiling fall on top of them? Like, don't you think?
What were those
Hanaya.
2 years ago, back in
Hanaya. Do you have a preference between Hanaya and Hanaya?
But somehow, someone is carrying on his worst work. My biggest nightmare.
If you have a preference between Hanaya and Hanaya, let me know and I'll just try to lock that in my brain space.
Time for the tape.
Time for the
Sound activated superpower, right? Like what?
The world will crush the street fighters for me.
You just can't think about it too hard or at all. Well, I feel like as a kid, I'm like, that would make perfect sense. And now as an adult, I'm like, this is driving me insane. But this was meant for kids, right? But then also, this was meant for kids. They're just wrecking up the place.
Do that?
Did he fire the holy temple?
Uh-oh. They're in trouble now.
Where are we supposed to go now? Up?
Sonic boom!
Not really. O's and A's in those tones sound the same to me.
Let's move.
Maybe O's are better. Still thinking about it. Okay, you let me know. I'll try to do Hanaya. Hanaya. There we go. And then if you ever want to change it, let me know. I'm not perfect, but I do try to get everyone's name pronounced how they prefer.
I need an airlift out of Chatterpur.
Kids like chaos. Facts.
What do you mean an hour to get there? The street fighters don't have an hour.
They don't have an hour.
Already.
They don't have an hour, you see? Don't you see? They don't have an hour. They predicted deepfake. Oh my god, James Fields, hello. Thank you for dropping in. Oh wait, you're... Oh, that's interesting.
Well, we could take
I've got two chat windows up, and you're one color on one and one color on the other.
Likes midnight strolls,
Racer dude, hello. Sorry,
Blanca saw
Brycer.
some kind of
Hello.
light
Thank
coming
you for
from
dropping in.
those things up in the arena. Find the light, we may find Bison.
No, I lost the trail back inside.
Okay, so now they're gonna run into the temple that they're... Okay, now you have to and show the mob that it's still there.
One diversion coming up. Come on, love. Let's go show 'em what you got.
Next time, could you recruit someone less perky?
Good luck, Guile. We'll wait for your signal.
Transpoon, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for dropping in.
The Defilers! They're over
I didn't watch this show, but from that time, most martial arts cartoons had these powers that were called Kai powers. Yeah, it's just a staple of martial arts cartoons and video games. Okay, I gotcha. I guess I didn't watch enough martial arts cartoons as a kid.
Look, Dalsim's notes. My one chance at recovery.
Oh, Kai is pronounced Key? Okay, thank you.
He'll destroy this place any moment now. You have to leave.
Who
Cartoon
will?
time.
Bison? Where is he?
Mac Mackie, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Bison intends to detonate this place as soon as they're safely out of range.
Did he say Balrog?
Then come on, let's get out of here.
That's a Lord of the Rings reference. What the heck?
I am his means of detonation. Down here, I may harm the fewest people.
I think I can override the electronic lock.
I'm hungry, need dinner. Be right back. All right, Lara.
I doubt I can defuse this.
Just get it off of him first.
How was the rest of the stream yesterday? I ended up falling asleep and didn't make it back in. Oh my goodness. No, it was good. It was a good time. I was kind of tired by the end of it. We ended the night playing Phasmo and then Fortnite with friends. And it was a lot of fun.
Doctor, maybe you can help us after all.
Listen to me. I implore you, hear me now. My name is Dr. Cursed. I've been held hostage by an evil one for several weeks now.
D&D didn't invent Balrog. They're an entity from myths older than that. Granted, I don't specifically remember who. Interesting. I only know it from the Hobbit, the Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. The Hobbit. The Hobbit. I remember it from the Lord of the Rings. Oh my goodness, which one? The best part of waking up is Fox Streams sitting on my butt.
Guess that's Kyle's signal. Show off.
Fine Pine, hello. Hello. Thank you for dropping in. Lord of the Rings is what Gandalf fought on the bridge. Okay, yeah, I remember fighting on the bridge. I just couldn't remember which one it was from.
I'm not going to touch that line.
Lord of the Rings? Okay, perfect. Hope you're still a friend. Oh my goodness. Fine Pine, I'm amazing because you're here. Thank you so much. I started way late today. I started like 2 hours after I wanted to today. I think I want to try to get it where I'm starting like 2 hours earlier and then I'm ending an hour or two from now. And I think that would be perfect for me. But I was a little bit sleepy after last night and I fell asleep, or sorry, I woke up and then I accidentally fell asleep again. So that happened. What is that sound effect called? It's an auto-tune. If it's more in depth than that, I don't know, but it's an auto-tune. Capcom. All right, let's see what commercials have we got here?
Fruity, 5 real fruit flavors.
Pop side? Okay, I feel like that's still a thing.
Baldy, popsicle, ho-ho. From Good Humor.
How about peanut butter for lunch?
About Pizza Swirl.
I'm pretty sure they also appear in the Similarian, but it's been a while since I read that one. I tried to give that a go a few times, and I just gave up on it. I think I tried in high school, and it was too dry for me, and I just had other things, and I was like, nah, pass. Maybe I should go back and try it again.
Looks like a cow.
Are you getting this from YouTube? I have a great channel. Yeah, I am fine. I've got this one that I'm getting it from has like 80 or 90 of these, so we kind of have this lined up for a while.
Let me do it again. Is it a mammal? No.
But if you have another good one, I'm always down to take a look.
With fur? No.
Grab a Snickers, because nothing handles your hunger better.
It's one of those turny things that you keep
Wait.
in the drawer with the handle. Can't open it.
Isn't that basically what?
Why wait?
Isn't that basically Snickers like ad campaign now? They haven't changed it up in like 25 years. I'll set it in Discord. Oh, that's awesome.
Imagine a cereal.
Thank you, Fine Time.
Crunch berries. Blue, purple, red, nothing but the awesomely sweet taste of all crunch berries.
And what do you have to say for yourself?
Oops. Cabin Crunchers, oops, all berries. It's a delicious part of this balanced breakfast. Cabin. What's this?
My goodness, so many fun. Oh my goodness.
Young Bobby Angles has a problem.
A couple really cool streamer friends have dropped in. I'm kind of like,
So he gets Sega
I don't know, it kind of makes me a little nervous. Fine Pines dropped in, Becca Beckery's dropped in, Cats dropped in. Oh my goodness. Okay, Mortal Kombat. See, this makes more sense to me. But then the X-Men. I don't think I've ever played an X-Men game.
said chocolate chip.
Maybe we have a throwback game night too and play some games from the 80s and 90s. Just for the sillies. Oh, next. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Just for the sillies and not make it a regular thing, but just like every once in a while. Because we rated into someone who mentioned they played like Duke Nukem and stuff from like way back when. Like, oh my goodness, I played the first one before. Star Fox? Exactly. I was very into all of the lore and books, and even tried learning Elvish at some point. Did know a little bit. Oh my goodness. Similar in Star Super Soul, but if you can get into it, it's good. That's how I found the Lord of the Rings as well. The first couple chapters a little slow, and then super picks up. Okay. We are now on, okay, Darkstalkers. Did we do this one before? Yeah, this was the other day. Okay, so the plot. As the television series was aimed towards a young audience, the violence and adult themes present in the games were toned down. In addition, rather than following the complex backstory of the games, the show went for a standard good versus evil plot. Various changes were made to the game characters themselves, most notably Morgan Ainsland, who became a villain descended from Morgan Le Fay and served alongside Dmitry Maximoff, who was her rival in the games, under Pyron's command. The main protagonist is an ordinary human boy named Harry Grimoire, who a descendant of Merlin, created exclusively for the show, with whom Felicia forms a partnership. That was a terrible synopsis. Just talking about how it was different from the game. That's okay. I did see people, a couple people playing Star Fox Adventure on stream the other day. Star Fox Adventure, I'm not familiar with that. I played Star Fox 64. I know that one. All right, so that is Darkstalkers. And I think this was like at the end of I think this was the end of last week, and I was losing it on how ridiculous it was. If I'm remembering correctly, I was losing it a little bit at how ridiculous it was. I think. Thank you for the reminder. Gotta say, pulling out a clean sponge really highlights how dirty my old sponge was. Uh-oh. Yep. You gotta clean them and sanitize them. I know someone that like microwaves them for every once in a while for like 30 seconds or a minute or something. All right, I'm making pancakes. Yo, let's go. That sounds so good. I gotta get some cereal or something still. All right, starting this one. That was the synopsis. I'm not reading the whole thing. I'm only reading the plot thing for everyone that we've seen before. But I feel like I could have done a better job because I still don't know what's going on. And we watched this before. This is what the no clip you made from... Okay, Frying Ren, did I clip it on Twitch or did I clip it myself? I would have had to clip it on Twitch, right? Yeah, I would have clipped it on Twitch. Okay. I have to go back and find that because now I don't even remember why I said that. I don't even remember doing it. Oh my goodness. I need to take a day off from streaming and just go through and work on stuff. I don't even remember that. Okay, let's do it.
Supernatural things, magic and sorcery. They're back.
For what it's worth, Fox, the cartoon is so disconnected from the game, I don't think the synopsis would help. Okay, fair.
Werewolves, vampires. You can't be sure what lurks out there in the darkness of night.
We're the Dark Stalker.
Chiron, intergalactic collector
Okay,
of
that
planets,
sounds
wants the
like
Earth,
every
and he's going to get
ad.
it, even if he
We're
has
the
to
Dark
break the
Stalkers.
undead. He summons Dimitri, Lord of the Vampires, to launch a reign of terror, to release a plague of
Oh,
monsters
this one
that
has all the
bring
accents,
humans
doesn't it?
to their knees. But other night warriors are on the prowl. Monstrous, awesome contenders with bizarre fighting powers. Immortal creatures locked in battle to decide the fate of the world.
Space vampires? I think so.
To make your blood run cold.
Oh, how's the audio? I think that's a little loud. Let me know. Turn that down a touch. There. I think that's good. Is this the one where the maid with an accent ended up being the bad guy and no one could have guessed? I remember the maid robot one, which is not this one. This one is where the kid, but then a cat turns into a person, I think.
Of course I respect you as an artist, sweetheart.
I think.
You're a great actress.
Well then, why do
That
I
was
have
Mega
to
Man,
jump
yeah.
out of the cake? I got legit credits, you know.
Hey, look, babe, you gotta do it. Otherwise they cut off my phone.
Huh?
Come on, what good am I without a phone?
You ain't any good with one.
Oh, got him.
I'm not gonna be a spark plug.
Zinger.
And you are no longer my agent.
Okay, Herv.
I can't tell these apart since they all look so similar.
I mean, things
Yeah.
can't get any worse, can they?
Ow! I feel good! Like I knew I would! Feel good, cause you got me here!
What is even...
And they did.
I'm hot, I'm here, I'm ready!
What is even this?
Lord Rector, opening act for the Grateful Dead. I'm the toast of the town, I'm the idol of millions, I'm...
Still unemployed.
What?
Oh.
I said no to Lord Rector?
Oh, why are you...
I really tried.
Not hard enough.
Okay, so he's fully aware of these, like...
But they don't want you. You're old hat.
I work hard for my 90%. Agents take, like, what, like 10%? 90%'s crazy.
How many other bloody zombies play rock?
You'd be surprised, babe. I could see you're upset, but trust me,
I'm back with
Lola,
food and
you
tea. Let's
gotta
go.
get a gimmick.
Dashing Raven, hello. Thank you for dropping in. Also, I never watched any of these even as a kid, so do I even care to know? Yeah, most of these are new to me too.
I've lost that love and feeling, and now you're gone.
They spent the entire first episode building the bad guy team by beaming them up to a spaceship. Oh yeah, that's right.
There's something in the east.
But wait, so is this a bad guy or a good guy then?
You say.
I don't even remember.
Hard-working and still living compatriot, never fear. Call back the dead, ready the contracts, for I'm onto a gimmick that'll...
So he's got his own like skeleton TARDIS. That's definitely not a Doctor Who ripoff. Definitely not. Rico Brioche, hello. Thank you for dropping in. Yo, 30 times. Been here for the birthday, the Foxiversary, and Valentine's Day. I think that's every special event, right? We've had 3 special events so far, right? I think so.
These energies haven't been detected on Earth for thousands of years. It can only mean one thing.
I can't believe I missed the start of Sunday morning cartoons. Oh, no worries. So it started an hour ago, and I would love to start like an hour or two before that, I think. So I think it's not gonna be the perfect time slot for everyone. but I think that's going to be good for me to work it in with everything. And then it also gives everyone in different time zones a chance to drop in and say, hey. So it is so 2... Yeah, like 2.5 hours. I don't know, 2.5 hours ago is when I'd love to start, I think.
I just love strong, silent aliens.
This is astounding. The trumpet of Jericho is at last within my
Phantom's
grasp.
Archive, hello. Thank you for dropping in. We love gimmicks from Silly Bone Guitar Man. Yes.
Don't you vampires go to Sunday school?
According to legend,
Also, all of these accents and stuff are killing me.
to breach the walls of Jericho.
We must have that weapon. I, your general, will see to it at once.
I hope this works out better than
Okay,
all the
if
other
someone
times
had a
you've
horn
taken
that could just
charge.
knock down walls way back when, I think they would have just taken over the entire world.
Exactly who to send to get him. A kingdom or a camel, one hump or two.
This dude is so casual while the girl is fighting for him. Yeah, this is... There's a lot of oddness going on.
History and geography.
Because knowledge is power, and we need all the power we can get.
That was awesome! Can I learn that?
First, you gotta learn your history and geography.
Okay.
I gotta find out where Timbuktu is.
Her outfit is changing
Whoa!
a lot.
I think
That's kind of funny.
is farther south.
I didn't do anything. It's the ring.
They clearly went back and added an outfit to her, which is good for us because it's a little bit...
Harry,
It's a little... Her outfit's a little bit... not totally covering
Said this ring didn't have any power.
everything. I mean, everything's covered. Everything's covered, but like...
tell the whole story.
But how are we gonna get to Africa?
It's a little bit much. Did she just spawn a tracksuit mid-flip? Yes. And then also, when it was from behind, when the shot was from behind her, her shoulder was uncovered, so they didn't add it there. They added it here.
Okay, but this time it's gonna cost you less.
Actually, you know what?
If I win,
These-
2 round-trip tickets to Africa.
These all have crazy powers, so I feel like it's not that crazy to just spawn an outfit.
Oh, Lex, I'll let you use both hands for a first-class upgrade and travel money.
Now, lady, you're gonna lose.
Oh my goodness.
Wow! First class is so cool!
500 should last us a while.
He was twice your size! And buff! Will his arm be okay?
Sure, I didn't
And
break
then no outfit there. I don't know.
We may be in Africa for a while. Since we don't
The
even
ability
know
to summon
what we're looking
clothing would be honestly so helpful, right?
We don't know what we're looking for. Then how are we gonna find it?
Yeah, I think that's more covering than I thought it was the first time, so I think we're good with that.
Like that? Over there? Wow! Awesome! This has gotta mean magic.
I think one's a TV edit, yeah. But it's not like consistent.
That's what
Found
we're
it.
gonna
It's in
find
Twitch
out.
clips 7 days ago. It might be different. Equally ridiculous show. After all, hard to tell. It was scaled army fight. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So bloody gorgeous.
Thank you, Frying Ren. I'll take a look at that in a second. Actually, I'll work on pulling that up now.
Now, Harry, jump!
That's funny. Like, I forget. I'll have to look at it. I forget why I wanted it. I think just to do it silly.
You got a better one? Yeah! Staying alive!
Or just that it was so silly.
Harry, look down there. It's an old Roman city.
That has to be Petrodinium. Hey, my ring's tingling again.
Then whatever we're after must
Yeah,
be
so the
there.
kid has a magic ring that has powers, but I'm not really sure why again. I gotta fix that. I gotta change that up a little bit.
The life you used to live is going away. You've got
Okay, what was 7 days ago? What is today?
I'll be back, you miserable seed stealer. Now
6 was like the 31st.
stages, Lord Raptor. I'm the star.
Oh my goodness, you guys have made a lot of clips. That's awesome.
That was quick thinking, Felicia.
That's awesome.
We were almost history. You better get up
Oh,
and
here we
fly
go.
this
Yep.
thing. Do you mean you don't know how to?
Alright, I don't remember why,
Sometimes I'm a little shy of details.
but That's awesome.
Shift your weight towards me.
And there, perfect. All right, I got that for later. I'll check that out. Awesome. Thank you, Frying Ren, so much.
Felicia, next time you have a plan, do me a favor and plan. Sorry, Gary, but I act a lot on instinct. It's a cat thing. Yeah, but cats have 9 lives.
He's a descendant of Merlin. Okay, but that's how the ring, he just gets special powers from it? I was lagging, so I don't know if it was addressed, but the globe was also extremely inconsistent. Oh no! I didn't even notice, and that would bother me. It was one set of frames. Africa was just slightly misshapen. Quadrilateral with one of the points going upward. Oh my goodness! Oh, that's something that I would normally spot. I was looking over to do the clip thing. Oh my goodness. You didn't really say, just that you wanted a clean audio of it with no talking from you. Specifically went back. No idea what you're planning. Okay. Thank you. I want to make like a little soundboard for myself, so I can push some buttons and make some funnies happen. Cats clearly do act on instinct, and unfortunately mine has never had a good instinct in his life. I think the ring is more like a wand, just like a focus point for the magic, not specifically a magical item. Okay. Atticus the Rat, hello! Thank you for dropping in. We are currently watching Darkstalkers, and I don't really know what's going on. Some people are descended from King Arthur times, and this person is trying to book, they have an agent that they're trying to book like musical gigs for, but they're also a bad guy that shoots stuff out of their guitar. And then the kid is a regular kid, except he has magical powers, I guess, that the ring helps him with. And then that character right there, she has outfit changes very inconsistently. And it doesn't really make sense. Oh no, they're gonna close them in there? That's actually super not cool. Ow. That was so rude, actually.
So whatever it is in there too. Right.
Are we not all descendant from people in King Arthur's time?
And make sure Raptor
That's a fun little thing where, like, the far enough back you go, you're
use up one of those 9
basically related to everyone at that point.
So far, so good.
Speaking of a cat, mine said hi to my friends last night when they came over. Very cute. Oh, that's awesome.
Talk too soon. How can I avoid them all? And for this, I gave up show business.
You gave up show business.
A horn that can punch holes in solid stone? The trumpet of Jericho! The Darkstalkers aren't getting this! And a carrot!
Bangy bangy. Ooh, pretty horn. By the light of the great god Rudamega, you are mine.
Did he just say the great Rutabaker? Isn't that... I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm sorry. I think he said the great Rutabaker, and isn't that like a vegetable or something? And then I can't... I need this. I need this also. I'm sorry. Did he just say toot toot? I'm pretty sure, because I think the closed captions say something different. We normally don't pause. We normally don't pause.
By the light of the great god Rudamega, you are mine. Toot toot.
Toot toot. I'm sorry. We don't normally pause. I'm sorry, but I need that again. I'm sorry. I'm clipping that. Ads are starting in a minute. We're gonna pause for ads and run our own ads. Oh, hang on. I'm sorry.
You are mine. Toot toot.
Darkstalkers will return.
Oh no, I did that wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just the toot toot and then the terrible. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me find that again. Sorry, everyone. Oh my goodness. Where even was that? Yeah, right around here-ish. Oh, the toot toot and then the ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, or somewhere here-ish. Did that.
Raptor was headed in here. So whatever
ads are starting in a second, and then we'll
let's go. No, you
and then we'll stop for other silly ads in a
Be
second.
careful, Felicia.
So if you're not subbed, you're gonna get Twitch ads in a second, and if you are subbed, we're gonna get 90s cartoon ads in a second.
So far, so good. Ah, I talked too soon. How can I avoid them all? And for this, I gave up show business. Holy hairball! A horn that can punch holes in solid stone? The trumpet of Jericho! The Darkstalkers aren't getting this!
So will you attach this to the toot toot? Oh. Oh, see? Oh, this is why you guys are so fun. This is why you guys are so fun. Am I going to attach this to the toot toot command? I wasn't, but I am now. I wasn't, but I am now. Sorry, I was looking away to do some stuff. You guys did a whole... Okay, ads are starting soon. We're going to pause this one. We're going to pause this one right here. We are going to flippy flop over to here so that I can bring up the cartoon. We're going to start the ads. We're going to start the ads. Oops, that's not it. Oh my goodness, where did I have the ads? Where did I have the ads? Kitchen Nightmares, no, wrong. All of these things are wrong. Hang on. Where did my ads go? Which tab was my ads? I have too many tabs. There we go. Whoa, see, that was way too loud. Okay, we'll fix that. We were somewhere here-ish, maybe? No idea. All right. Oh, ads are in progress. Here we go.
Hey, looks like you're eating potato soup too.
Actually, it's potato with roasted garlic.
Hey.
Roasted garlic? Looks better than mine.
Come here and eat
Warm up
potato
to a
soup
great
often?
taste. Campbell's home cooking potato with roasted
Where?
garlic soup.
Are those chives?
Where are you that you both have homemade soup or homemade soup that you made and you're just standing outside?
Blend to create a taste you only get from home cooking.
Like a taste?
Sure.
Honey, could you get me a bowl of home cooking for our neighbor?
Campbell's home cooking. Great taste never looked better.
For their neighbor.
Fresh.
Do you have a log command? I feel like you should have a log command. I don't currently. I definitely should. I had to go make lunch. Did you play my intro suggestion? I hope I didn't miss it. What was your intro suggestion?
We'll be right back on Fox.
Fox Wednesday night has
I've been eating my soup
and the shows
wrong,
to watch.
right?
First, Will Kelly's Amnesia.
I gave you that ring.
I wish I could remember.
And
Oh, the
for brand new-
Amnesia.
A brand new 90210. Then, it began with a tragic mistake. But how will it end? Party of 5. It all starts Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
Monday at 6 on Home Improvement.
Tim's in his element.
Cigars, smoke, scratching parts of you, burping.
It's men-only night, but Jill wants a piece of the action.
Can't sit down at this table unless you can bench press 150 pounds. Ow. Al, sit down.
Then, on Mad About You.
She's having his baby, and he's hearing bells.
Who is it? Home Improvement, followed by Mad About You, Monday starting at 6 on Fox 40.
Everything's A-OK, California. Proceed as planned.
The factory is taking action.
You eat soup often? Oh my goodness.
$1,500 cash back on Taurus and Thunderbird. Plus special factory incentives could save
Am I gonna be mad about how much this car costs?
Back on Contour or Probe or Aerostar or Ranger. $1,500 back on Windstar.
Okay, wrap it up.
Hurry, this offer ends 9 p.m. October 1st.
Mission accomplished.
See your California Ford dealer.
California! Action Heroes!
Tim's show gets a new
producer. Monday at 7 on Fox 40.
Congratulations to the X-Files' Gillian Anderson, Emmy winner for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. The X-Files tonight at 9, 8 Central on Fox.
Vroom, vroom! Hey, Mom! Honk, honk! Can I help you? Crispy strips, please. Spicy and regular.
Right away.
When you're on the go, head to KFC for the Colonel's Crispy Strips and Spicy Buffalo Crispy Strips.
Thanks, miss.
Boneless all-white meat chicken, good anytime, anywhere.
She forgot the honey mustard sauce. She must be new.
I wanted one of those
Now get 3 crispy strips, 2 sides, and
cars so much. Yeah.
$2.99 to go meal.
$2.99 to go meal. $2.99 to go meal. I just want to point out that minimum wage at this point was like $4. So you're getting an entire meal for less than an hour's worth of work.
Crispy strips.
Thanks, miss.
Boneless all-white meat chicken, good anytime, anywhere.
Let's just see. How many pieces was it?
She must be new.
Now get 3 crispy strips, 2 sides, and a biscuit in this month's $2.99 to go meal.
Okay. 3? Okay, I mean, that's not... I guess it's not tons, and it's super zoomed in, so it's probably like small portions and everything, but still. Like, you know? You know? I'm just saying it's a little bit different and what the flippy flop. I thought I was going to be with toy cars. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hang on. Sorry I'm late. I was visiting my boyfriend's church for the first time. There you go, Mom Bird. Welcome in. All right. Flippy floppy back. We should be back from ads, right? Yep, we all back from ads. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let me move this down here so that I remember where it is. That's our ad tab. And is this the right one? No, that was last week's. This is this week's Darkstalkers. Here we go. Here we go. That's about the value you get for a $6 meal today with a $7.25 minimum wage. And a $6 meal today, where even does that? Chipotle is like $9 or $10 now, or more. I don't remember. I used to go to Chipotle a lot, and I don't now. I don't really eat out much anymore.
Man, I gotta learn when to shut up.
Oh, language, kid.
Time for your final curtain.
I have succeeded. I am master of 1,000 fleas.
Oh, it's Louis Armstrong's horn. My ticket to the big time. Penny Goris, old thing. You look bloody marvelous. Who does your rapping? Let's just have a little looky here, shall we? Of course you know this means war. Trying to put the fight on me, eh?
You see us in your shorts.
Raptor, what's that undead idiot doing there? He's ruining my plan!
Oh, I didn't know you had a plan. And won't Pyron be pleased to see how you've blown yet another assignment?
We'll see who wins this one.
Chipotle is good, but it's not cheap. Not expensive, but not cheap. Yeah, it used to be... It used to be much cheaper when it was like $6-7 or something, or maybe like maybe just $7. Something, I don't know, somewhere around there. But it was like $7, and it was big portions. It was awesome. But now, like, I mean, you see it posted everywhere, but the portions get super skimpy, especially when you order online, and it's just more expensive. I feel like if I get like not the cheapest protein, and if I add like anything to it, it's like 13 or 14 bucks or something for a burrito that's sometimes small. So it's just not worth it now.
You're a little late for that.
Which sucks because I love burritos.
The wrath of Dimitri, Lord of the Vampires.
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Any sign? Get down.
This dialogue, I think that not every show had the best writers.
Don't make me hurt you.
Or they didn't want to hire the rest, so for the best.
Make me bend off.
A 2-piece with just mashed potatoes and a biscuit at $6.99 at KFC near me, so one less piece, one less side, for more than 2 times the price. And then someone said it was roughly like the equivalent of a $6 meal now, so it's not that far off in price-ish, but one less side and one less piece of chicken, so it's a way worse deal. I gotcha. Why do people dislike non-slur cuss? I realize this is an immature question, and that one can help teach the other, but I like to hear different thoughts on it. I don't know, we just don't really do swears and stuff here. Taco Bell used to be cheap but not great. Now it's kind of pricey too. Oh, yeah.
Another critic and a half point at that.
I am not sure if I've ever gotten a meal from Taco Bell. I don't know. But I know that used to be like the place to go after like a night out or something. Like open late, you're not breaking the bank. But now I feel like everywhere tries to break the bank. Tries to get like every penny out of everybody. So it's like, well, can't do all that.
You have offended Anakaris, master of the Nile and lord of the sacred Irwa.
Save Lord Raptor! Save the star!
I never thought I'd be glad to see Anakaris.
Your bones shall be ground to powder. Your body shall be crushed to dust. Your head shall be...
All right, I think I get the hint, mate. But that's not the song we're gonna sing.
Cease this madness at once! Surrender the trumpet of Jericho. Pyron Ozu, king of the zombies, demands it.
We can't let Dimitri get that.
How did the rest of the stream, rest of Phasma go with Human One last night? I feel like it went well. OT ended up joining us for a little bit, and then we ended the stream playing some Fortnite with OT and Tree. McDonald's fries are the same as Walmart store brand fries. Mix a little sugar with the salt. When you season the store brand ones and they taste the same, what?
Second dressing rooms that consist of a nail in the wall.
What?
This time, I'm the star. This is my ticket to the big time, and I am not giving it up.
Is that for real? Non-binary, did I say hello to you? Hello, thank you for dropping in. Inflation and cost of living crisis hitting lower income worse and barely affecting higher incomes. Tax the rich. It's so unbelievable what's happening right now and how obvious that this is what was going to happen. And how some people are still just like, no, it's fine, nothing's wrong, we're fine, just because they physically cannot admit to being wrong. They cannot handle being wrong.
And might I ask how?
I don't want to get into it too much. I've got thoughts and feelings. I've got big thoughts and feelings on it, but...
And to think, I hosted a kiddie show in the 50s. Well, I no longer work with kids.
Sounds like Phasma was very fun. I had a lot of fun. It was really scary. And then we did a map called The Prison, and then everyone was like, oh my goodness, you're so brave for doing the prison. And I was like, why? Why are you saying that? It just made me more scared.
Ooh, is that supposed to make me lose my temper? Well, it did!
But it wasn't so bad, but I think it was because I think it's because the room was like pretty close to the van. If it was in one of the side wings, it would have been super scary.
I've closed more shows than you've ever.
I love my local market, which has fresh meals for $5 to $12. Oh my goodness.
Gotta be a way to beat this guy.
That sounds so good.
That's it. If I can last long enough to make it.
I was the original Sweeney Todd. No, I was the real Sweeney Todd. Look at my reviews. They were raves.
I bet you wrote them yourself.
But yeah, for the next little bit, gotta try to be smart about everything and how you're spending stuff, and make sure you're sticking to your budget and making sure that you're taking care of yourself and not going overboard and not spending frivolously, not spending like, oh, they're doing this, so I gotta do this too. Why are you spending money because they did a thing? Like, yo, make sure you're good first.
I'd rather watch reruns of the Weather Channel.
Fantastic. No one insults my work. It's time to face the music.
I won't say anything specific, but yesterday I was outside in a big crowd near a city downtown area in the U.S. I agree that maybe, I don't know. I agree that maybe we shouldn't say anything specific. I don't know. But,
Hey, Raptor.
But
You want to know what I've got to fight with? It's called a brain. Harry.
I saw some pictures posted of some tourist places across the U.S. that were very crowded. So it was very good to see tourist places with lots of tourists, lots of people hanging out.
Well, that's the
Lots
name
of people
that
hanging out in downtowns and lots of people hanging out places, and they were passionate about being there. That made me feel happy. So does Muscle Guitar Guy just carry his reviews printed out in his pants pocket? I think so. I think if he had a phone, like it would be on his phone. I think he just prints it out and just carries it with him. I think so. What a weirdo, yeah. Prison is a big map, very hard to find ghosts and evidence, and it's very easy to get lost or backed into a corner and die. Yeah, the backed into a corner spot, I could see that happening. The getting lost, it took a little bit, but then I kind of roughly figured it out. I definitely would have got lost if anything happened in any of the wings. But then it was like right by the front door, so it wasn't so bad. It was easier to run like directly in and out, which was nice.
I saw the amphitheater, and I knew exactly.
We love people going out and touching grass. I absolutely think that going out and touching grass is a very important thing, and it's something that everyone should be feel comfortable doing at any time.
Maybe when you're older.
I think everyone should be able to touch grass, and I think everyone should be able to go touch grass without any ridiculousness happening. And I didn't see tons, and I was obviously kind of busy yesterday. But from what I saw, there was a lot of people touching grass, and things were very polite, and I didn't see a lot of rude people, which was good. Yeah, any of the big maze-like maps are just extra scary. I haven't played any of them. I've played the prison just that once or twice last night or whatever it was, and then the school. Ooh, the school I got lost in. The school I got super lost in. Well, that was much better than last episode, but it isn't saying much. Hooray for touching grass. Exactly. All right, we got some fun ads, and then we've got our next show. And it's a new one to us, and I have no idea what it is. Oh, it actually went kind of long, too. All right.
Wish we had a whole truckload of this.
Hey, you wish it.
Am I misunderstanding what touch grass means? I thought it just means go outside, interact with people and nature. That is what it means. In this very specific instance, we are acknowledging that lots of people were going out and touching grass yesterday at the same time in the same place.
You may not understand everything that comes out of his mouth, but with Sunny Delight, at least you understand what goes in it. To him,
I'm a bit new. When do you usually play games? Bye, Bunny. We normally play games every single time except for now. We normally play games Wednesday night, Friday night with friends. Actually, Wednesday night has often been turning into with friends also. But we normally play games Wednesday night, Friday night, and Sunday night. That's currently our normal stream schedule. Wednesday night and Sunday night often with Fridays thrown in there. Now, we're starting some new things, and we're doing Trash TV on some Tuesdays. Not every Tuesday, but some Tuesdays. And then we're trying this out as well. And we're doing... Oh, this is another ad. And then we're doing Saturday morning cartoons on the Sunday as well. We're trying it out. But normally we play games all the time. This whole TV thing is kind of a new for us. But normally Wednesdays, Sundays, and then a bunch of Fridays thrown in there with friends.
Watch out for that first step. It's not over, Mighty Max.
Will Max get fried?
Tuesday Trash TV, not this Tuesday, but there's going to be a bunch coming up.
You can collect all his adventure sets, each sold separately. Mighty Max figure.
I've got to, I guess I should probably write it down and put a schedule together. But it'll be a bunch of Tuesdays coming up, but not this Tuesday. Also, Bye Bunny, thank you for asking questions. Thank you for saying that you're new and you're asking questions. Also, I asked earlier, and you don't have to say if you don't want to, but I try to say everyone's name how they prefer. And so I just wanted to make sure I'm saying your name correctly. If it's Bye Bunny or Bibunny or anything else. But I think it's Bye Bunny. I think I'm reading it correctly, but just let me know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. This is a new one. This is a new one. And I've never heard of it before. So I don't know anything about it. And it looks a little silly from the two pictures I've seen. So this one's brand new. So we're gonna read the little blurb and the plot for Japanese version of. Oh, this is Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs. Saber Rider and the Star. Oh, and the Star Sheriffs. And this is from 1987. Okay. I feel like Mega Man was the only one I've heard of. There's been a lot. There's been a lot of ones that I haven't heard of. Oh, so you said it right the first time? Oh, heck yeah. Thank you so much. Sunny D used to be a full-on delicacy in my family. I never had it growing up unless I was at someone else's house. It was never in my house. I was so confused on what you all were talking about going outside, and then I remembered. Was it as peaceful as it said it was going to be? Everything that I saw, and I was really busy yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to super look into it. Everything that I saw was that the people that were there to go touch grass together were very polite. And there were some people that were upset that there were polite people and they came in to be a little bit rude. But I don't think anyone was super, super rude, but I've got to look into it a little bit. But I think everything was good. Okay. Saber Rider. Oh, Saber Rider. Did I say plural? No, singular. Okay. And the Star Sheriffs. For Japanese version of Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs. See over here. Called Bismarck. Oh, okay, so this is an interpretation of that. Got it. Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs is an American-Japanese animated television space western similar to the series The Adventures of the Galaxy Ranger and Brave Star. Ooh, didn't we watch Brave Star the other day? Wasn't that a thing? I think we watched Brave Star the other day. Maybe not. No, Light Star. I think we watched Light Star. The series premiered in the United States in 1987 and had a run of 52 episodes. The show is based on Star Musketeer Bismarck, a Japanese anime series created by Studio Pierrot that achieved moderate success in Japan. The English language rights to the series were purchased by World Events Productions, the same company behind the English language version of Voltron in 1986. Wep organized and rewrote the series, incorporating most of the original episodes with some additions and creating 6 new ones before releasing it under the name Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs. And here is the plot. This series is set in the distant future. Humans have spread beyond living on Earth and have colonized planets across the universe, creating a new frontier of man. In order to protect these new settlers and maintain law and order in the new frontier, Earth's Cavalry Command was created. Cavalry Command is a military organization that maintains an army and fleet of ships to protect the new frontier and the residents of the planets within, known as the settlers. Within Cavalry Command is a unit of special operatives known as Star Sheriffs that function as the organization's field agents, investigating any crimes and plots that threaten the security of the new frontier. The main foe of Cavalry Command and the Star Sheriffs is a race of non-human creatures known as Vapor Beings, also sometimes called Outriders. They have jumped into our dimension in order to conquer it. They attack settlers, destroy settlements, and kidnap humans in order to mine various metals or crystals from the soil of various planets. Lots of various things going on. Outriders are superior to humans in battle technology. They control a legion of gigantic robots, called renegade units, with weapons greatly superior to the weapons and defenses of the space-going fleets of Cavalry Command. In response to the Outriders' threat, the Cavalry Command develops a prototype spaceship known as the Ramrod Equalizer Unit, or simply Ramrod, that has the ability to transform from a spaceship into a powerful robot that can fight the Outriders' renegade units on equal terms. I think this is about to be silly. I think this is about to be silly. Let's do it. Without seeing any of this, I wonder if this is going to become our new second favorite behind Dinosaurs and Cadillacs. I'm not sure. It could be a giant bust, or it could be super awesome. I don't know yet. I remember watching this for a while, never heard of it. I'm kind of excited. Ooh, it's an exciting episode.
Trapped in a mysterious cavern, Colt is helped out by a special friend.
This is gonna be new for me. The others I remember, but our new Swift Space Force is gonna be lit. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs.
I was scared because of how someone I care about deeply was going to go, and I begged them not to because I feared the worst. I'm so glad to hear nothing went south. I'm just saying I haven't heard anything yet, but I was very busy yesterday and haven't had a chance to catch up on news and stuff. My understanding is overall things were very good. There were some incidents where people didn't like that other people were going out and touching grass, and that made them very angry. But that's because that's the only way they know how to live, is to get angry about things. Iguana, get to know you. Lurks, gotta annotate readings for a class real quick. Non-beatery, thanks for dropping in. Have a good lurk. Basic plot point of every cartoon: catch the kids' attention and sell them toys and action figures.
That's it, partner.
Worked on me.
You just stay on that.
I mean, I didn't get the action toys and figures, but I wanted them.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, and there's dinosaurs.
Hey, come back here.
Rico Brioche, thank you for dropping in. Gotta go make lunch now. Catch you later. Have a good sleep, Lurk. Everyone hydrate with Fox. Oh my goodness. All right, am I hydrating? All right, I'm hydrating.
I got you.
I wonder what Colt went off to. Well, I hope he's not out somewhere getting into trouble again.
Hey, Colt! Here! Hey, fellas, look what I got! Colt! Well, what do you guys think of my new pet? I told you I'd bring back something wild.
Does that voice...
He looks weird. He thinks you're funny looking, too. You want to pet him, partner? No way! He's got horns!
Turn it up a little bit.
They're just love nubs.
Well, I think you should let it go. What do you think, Fireball?
Whatever.
Guys, bad news. We've lost contact with
whatever.
Well,
All right, I boosted the sound a little bit.
Let's go check it
I
out.
think,
Which outpost?
New Dallas.
I think it's
You
good
know
there.
how important it is.
April's right.
Ah, what's that?
Huh? Oh, my new pet.
Gross.
That's enough, chum.
What I do?
That sounds like one of the Animaniacs.
Come on, let's move out now.
That sounds like one of the
Dallas may be
Animaniacs.
under attack.
Attack? You really think so?
Yes, I've been expecting trouble on that part of the range. It's top secret. You've been there, eh, Colt?
Yep, definite signs of outrider activity.
Guys, did everyone know about this but me?
I knew about it.
Me too.
I did as well. I think you were asleep when we discussed it.
Probably dreaming of some big race.
What do you
All right,
know
I'm gonna
about
try
racing,
a
cowpuncher?
special shout out.
Anytime you want to try out your
And I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's see. These are some fun streamer friends that have dropped in. Well, some streamers that I think we're kind of getting to know a little bit more. Maybe we're gonna play some games with in the future. Maybe we just enjoy each other's streams. Maybe we can become friends. Maybe we already are friends. But these are some fun people who dropped by, and I just want to give them a quick shout out. I think everyone should go check them out. That did not work. Yes, it did. No, it didn't. It just did one? Okay. All right, well, we learned a new thing here.
Yes, sir. Sure feels good to be back in the saddle again.
Then kindly engage your Winchester tracking controls.
You got it.
There we go. But those are some fun people that I think you should go check out. Just a heads up, if you're new here, if you haven't heard of these people yet, I would go check them out. Just saying. Just saying.
If I spot anything, you'll be the first to know.
Do you have SiriBot new Foxwell Tacos? I have to get a new phone number because Twitch hates mine for some reason, and I don't know why. But I have to get a new phone number, which I kind of want to do anyway,
with a pair of sunglasses to
so that I feel better about traveling, so I can have a phone that doesn't have all of my banking and everything on it.
Let's go see what we're up against.
So that if people want to go look at my phone and they're like, you can't continue on your travels unless I get to look at your phone and download all your data, including all your banking logins and everything, all your banking apps, what banking information you have, then I can do that without, then I can travel without all that being there. SiriBot has multi-shoutouts, Fox. Oh my goodness, you should get on that. Enigma, I gotcha. I gotcha. I've got your walkthrough from like 6 months ago. I got you.
Hello? Is anyone here?
A slurk, if you will. Oh my goodness, that seems too much like a slur. I don't know if I like the sound of that, but that's kind of funny. A slurk.
Seems like the Outriders finished the job before we got here.
Or a leap? No, that doesn't quite work.
Yes, the settlers have been driven away, and the Outriders are all gone.
Well, maybe
Haven't been drinking enough lately? Yeah, I don't drink enough water. I know I don't drink enough water. I should do more.
Now, let's size up this situation before
What's wrong with horns? I don't know. Looks like a little Pokemon? Kind of does.
Real close. Huh?
Phantom Swagger, did I say hello to you yet? I can't remember. Hello, thank you for dropping in.
They're out there, all right. Outriders. And they know we're here.
I'll keep saying it to you. I have to get a new phone number.
I thought you had nerves of steel.
Which I kind of want to do for stuff anyway, but yeah.
That sure was a close one. It's a good thing I've got reflexes like a rattlesnake.
Oh, it was me who saved you.
Good thing I got reflexes like a rattlesnake. Not a saying. Oh my goodness. Laser robots. Kid Fox would eat this up. Blue Mingen, hello. Good morning to you. Thank you for dropping in.
They've got us pinned down.
We're watching. Oh.
Yeah.
Let's probably spell it correctly.
I say we rush them.
We'd be blasted to bits.
Brady's right, kid. Come on, let's circle around. I'll hang back to draw their fire.
Well, keep your head down.
Keep your head down. That's funny. Darn, my favorite hat. Got it.
Darn, my favorite hat. They really are leaning into this Western thing.
Whose bright idea was this anyway?
I mean, so they took the footage from another show and they're overlaying new voice actors and they may be cutting it up to make different stories with it. I don't know. Kid Velociraptor lightsaber to eat this up also. Oh my goodness. Gotta mention that branding for the toys. Yep. Yeehaw! You know what they didn't do as when I was a kid, or maybe they did, but they don't now. I don't know. So you see how they have like 3 good characters and they have all these faceless henchmen? They really needed to sell a pack of henchmen of like a whole, so you could have a whole army of henchmen, but they always sell like the bad guys in the same number of packs as the good guys, so it's super expensive. So there's no way you can just get like 5 or 10 or 20 henchmen or whatever. You'd have like 1. That goes for like all Toylands. I'm trying to think of one that was like, and here's an army that you can fight against.
Come on, let's get out of here.
We sure chased them off.
That's a timed message. What do you mean?
That's quite possible. Vapor beings don't give up that easily. When we blast them, it just sends them back to their own dimension.
I love how there, if there is any character movement, the background is just nondescript lines that really match the colors of the background. Hey, it's cheaper and faster to animate it that way, right? Like this was all by hand, right? So you have the characters up front, and then you have the layer behind, which is the background. And if they can do it without doing new frames of background, they're going to. Discounts henchman starter pack, right? Like, come on! I just want to fight a bunch of bad guys. But you'd have like, you'd have your 2, 3, 4 main characters or whatever, and you'd have like 1 or 2 bad guys. Like, come on.
Do you see anything on the scanner?
The pin message will unpin after a set amount of time.
And where there's vapor, there could be vapor beings, like outright.
I'm pretty sure I set it to unpin. The other one might have, but I spelt it wrong, so I fixed it.
Wait, Colt.
But I'm pretty sure I made that one so it won't go away. And if it does, it's okay. It'll go away after like 20 minutes. The pack of henchmen is brilliant marketing. I wonder why nobody ever did it. It would have been sold well. Right? They were probably like, oh, but the ROI on this one, we're gonna make more. We're gonna make less per unit on this one, so we can't do that. But like, you're making the money on the main characters.
Why not?
You can adjust it to a different amount of time though? Oh, you can? Oh, I'll try that with a new one. But like you'll make it up by selling more characters, because then the more characters will fight the henchmen. Like, it just makes sense, but why sell a henchman when it's only 1? Like, if you're a kid, you might get one as a gift, but you're not gonna get 10 gifts of the same thing. Parents are gonna look at that and be like, nope, that's not a good investment. I know it's just amusing, as both a newbie animator and an artist. It's just amusing. Oh my goodness, Lucy. I think it's interesting. I don't think it's a bad thing that they're doing it to save money and turnaround time and everything. I just think it's interesting. Like, I think it's really cool how they tackled the problems of getting an animated show put together. That's where the little green army men come. See, exactly. You have a whole bunch, and then there's the whole bunch of the tan ones, and it's the greens versus the tans, and then there you go, and you have a whole bunch. On mobile, it looks like the pin will time out, but on PC, it's just fine. I don't know why mobile does that. Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know. Probably because it was pinned for the time, but then I updated it.
Maybe up there.
My brother spent years building up a storm. Oh, there you go. Perfect example. The stormtroopers.
Sure enough.
You would want 100 stormtroopers to fight the Jedi, right? But if one stormtrooper sells for the same price as 1 Jedi, are you going to be buying 100 stormtroopers? Nope. But if you sold them in multi-packs of like 5 for the price of like 3 Jedi or something, or 2.5, whatever. You would be like, you would sell multiple packs and you would just increase that. It's like an add-on. It's like saying, do you want fries with that? Like, it's just adding on. It's a value add. Childhood right there in green versus tan. I don't remember. I don't know if I had tan ones. I think I only had green ones. Maybe I had tan ones too. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe when I was a kid, I only had green, but then when I was older, I had tan as well. I don't remember.
Ramrod,
But I remember like later on, I saw tan ones.
Colt, come in, please. He should have contacted us by now.
I went to the dollar store recently, and then the Green Army Men pack seems kind of pitiful, and there's a lot smaller, and I feel like the extras aren't there. Because you would get, if you were really cool, you found one with like the sandbags and the barbed wire, and then you could get a couple of those, and you're making a whole base. Oh my goodness. Woo! And I'm pretty sure that the Army Men, they sold like a whole bucket of like 100 of them or something. I never had one of those, but I'm pretty sure like a whole bucket of like 100 of them, you could get that.
Hey, he's showing me a way out.
Mobile's been weird with pin messages lately. I've noticed that too. Gotcha.
Now it's big enough.
Audio check, by the way. How's the audio? I feel like it's okay, but let me know. I feel like maybe it's a touch loud compared to me, but I'm not sure.
Was too close for comfort.
Like, they don't need to be all the same detail and quality for the armies either. Exactly. Like the Jedi. So if we're still talking about Star Wars for this, for kids, like you want the Jedi to be super articulate and be able to do everything and move to, or articulatable, able to articulate all the limbs and everything. And you'd have the swords and the faces. But like the stormtroopers are nondescript and you just need them to move like a little bit. So you could even make them cheaper. That's a solid point. And make them like, make them way cheaper, not move as much, not as much internals. And then now you have an army of stormtroopers and you could still sell a few that like you could move around and everything. So look at that. So now you've outfitted this kid who is going to have like 2 or 3 stormtroopers, 2 or 3 characters, but you've added value to that pack. And now the parents are like, oh, well now, okay, well now I'm getting 5 or 10 for the price of a couple, and now they're gonna lose their mind and be so happy, and they can have a giant army for not that much. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Articulated and posable. Thank you. Audio seems good. Okay, cool. Thank you. I feel like even if you never had a bucket of them, at least a handful still managed to spawn in your house. That's a solid point. I mean, if you could get them from the dollar store or whatever, I'm assuming at the time. That's probably where I got mine from, the dollar store. And just so for a couple bucks, you have a whole bunch. Pretty awesome. And because they're green army men, a different pose means a different company is like, nope, I made this up all on our own. So you could have like knockoffs, but they're all basically the same. So then the knockoffs were just different poses. And it's not like, it wasn't a bad thing that there were knockoffs.
What a slowpoke!
I have not been paying. Can someone catch me up on the plot? What is going on right now?
Unit is up ahead.
Get in here, Colt. Fast.
Okay, so we got the robot thing and we got spaceships. I'm super down for robots and spaceships.
Ramrod will now take navigational control.
There's a plot. I mean, I read the whole thing at the start and now I completely forget what's going on. Okay, so the spaceship turns into a robot that's basically like Voltron, but not. Got it. Okay, and they all have to be close together. Got it. Lots of pew pew. Yeah, laser pew pews is what I'm seeing.
Ready to ride.
Powers tied and ready to ride. All right. No, this is Voltron. Is that not Voltron? Isn't that what Voltron is? It's a robot with all... Oh, no. It had animal parts, right? Voltron had like a lion and a cheetah or something. And they came together.
We've been hit.
Oh, that was quick. They got put down pretty quick there. Good guys versus bad guys equals the plot. Okay. Got it. Thank you. I'm back up to it. Gundam. I never got into Gundams as a kid. I don't think I knew about them as a kid. And I've kind of seen them as I was older and never really got into them. But I saw someone like assembling them and painting them up and kind of talking about the differences between them and some of the other miniature things that I do that I really need to get to. I will probably do that on stream at some point so I can tell my brain to hurry up and get back into it. And they're kind of cool. I don't know. They're kind of cool.
Working again for a long time.
And that robot voice was the transformation sound like Optimus Prime, right? I don't... The Transformer cartoon from like the 80s or 90s, whenever it was, that was a banger.
When I was trapped back at that cave,
An absolute banger.
I found out what it feels like to be a little critter caught by a big critter. Now I know it's wrong to keep any critter that doesn't want to be kept. Even a
Oh, and here's the life lesson. Do shows this day still have life lessons?
Well, he reminds me of myself. We were both
Did any of you take these life lessons way too hard and like
Constant source of amazement.
That right?
literally be like, okay, this is what grown-ups are saying that we should do, so we're going to take this to heart?
The iguana never did get the sunglasses he'd been promised, but he did us a great service. He reminded us just what a big place the new frontier is. Big enough for all creatures, great and small.
I got a Michael Jordan MVP cup and Michael's favorite burger from McDonald's.
Okay, you were talking about Charles, or we were talking about Charles Barkley the other day? Am I wrong? I feel like this person's supposed to be.
He's bound to let me play one-on-one.
Hurry into McDonald's today for Michael's favorite extra value meal,
Was that?
the Double Big Mac. And for 39 cents more,
Is my screen just that blurry?
Extra value meal for more fries and more drink. And get an MVP collector cup free.
Charles, you sitting here.
Oh no, good, okay.
So what do you say? Just this once.
What you want is what you get.
To my dear friend Charles.
Oh, okay. My monitor, because it's bigger, like, the show is all pixelated on my monitor, but it seems to be going out to you guys correctly, so like I'm not stressing about it. But I wasn't told. I was like, oh, that's Charles Barkley. No, hang on, maybe it's not. But it's just a really young Charles Barkley. I was obsessed with Captain Planet, right? Captain Planet was awesome. No, I think I always just blocked it out. I don't want a valuable life lesson. I just want ice cream. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Maybe I should watch some Bluey. Is this another? How many like easy bake oven style things were there where kids could make real food that you probably shouldn't eaten?
Mix and make center with working blender and mixer requires adult assembly. Oven sold separately. Batteries and some ingredients.
Also, was any of that plastic safe to have food on? Now that I'm like super thinking about it, was any of that safe? I'm gonna guess not. Extreme Dinosaurs, a show that we watched a couple weeks ago, I think.
It's Darkwing Duck. I am a master of mystery. Your kids can help DW solve mysteries at Pizza Hut with the Darkwing Pizza Pack. They get a personal pan pizza with their favorite topping, one of 2 cups, and crime fighter kits. Just $2.99. Yes!
Taco Bell presents Nacho and Dog.
Hey, Nach, how about another tasty taco?
No problemo, man.
I feel like I missed out on so much from the 80s and 90s.
That was close. Now you can get one of 5 super cool Batman toys when you buy a Taco Bell Kids meal. Like the portable Bat Signal. You can collect all
Way
5
too many.
Batman toys.
Yeah, I had there was one that you made like insects and stuff. I had that one. You didn't eat them, but you like made them to play with. And it was slow, so I know it was like, oh.
The power of their...
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, this is about to be awesome. This is about to be awesome. This is not Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, but this is about to be awesome. Okay, hang on. Okay. I'm actually excited for this one. I'm excited for this one. Please hold. Please hold. Can anyone guess what show this is? Do we know what show this is? I wasn't prepared. I should really like. I'm getting too into these cartoons and stuff. Okay, here we go. We are about to watch Dino Riders. Okay, here we go. Ahem, ahem. So I'm not going to watch the whole, or not going to read. We're just going to read the overview really quick. The Valorians are a species of peaceful human. We're going to start again. The Valorians are a species of peaceful humanoids who live on the planet Valoria until it was invaded by the predatory Rulons. A group of Valorians led by Questar attempted to escape the Rulon invasion using a spaceship equipped with a space-time energy projector, STEP, which malfunctions and transports them to the prehistoric era of the dinosaurs. Unknown to them, the Rulon flagship, the Dreadlock, is also sent back through time. After successfully landing on prehistoric Earth, the Valorians used their AMP, Amplified Mental Projector, necklaces to communicate with dinosaurs they encountered and eventually befriended them. On the other hand, the Rulons, led by the warlord Krulos, used brainwashing devices known as brain boxes to control dinosaurs for their own needs. The Rulons then launch an attack on the Valorians, who call upon their dinosaur friends to assist them in fighting back. This is not Cadillacs and dinosaurs, but oh my goodness, this is a little bit ridiculous. Fun fact, kids' toy or dress-up makeup is not held to the same quality control standards as real makeup and therefore is more likely to be contaminated. Oh, that's a fun fact. Darkwing Duck was cool? Exactly. 100%. Didn't Easy Bake Ovens get banned because they were super not safe for kids, kept getting hurt? I believe it. I don't know, but I believe it. Okay. Here we go. The characters might have star names. They might. I'm not sure. They didn't say any of the characters' name in this. All right. Dino Riders, here we go. Let's go. Dorina, hello.
The power of their step crystal ripped a hole in the fabric of time, sending them backward to prehistoric Earth.
Okay, those spaceships are pretty fire.
At the same moment, the evil Emperor Krulos was plotting to capture the step crystal with his own grotesque Rulon forces. And so, the battle continues.
This is the one where they strapped all these laser beams to dinosaurs. I recognize the center table thingy, but only the center table thingy. About to get ready to have your mind blown.
Yeah, just enough to eat dust.
Just enough to eat dust.
Come on, faster.
I'm gonna drop the volume a touch. I think that volume's good. Let me know. It should be a little bit below me, so I can talk over it easily. I remember wanting an Easy Bake Oven as a kid. I mean, I feel like they were advertised everywhere, right? There had to be knockoffs and stuff too. I don't remember though. My kid has an Easy Bake Oven. Do they use it? Do you make stuff with it still? It's just a light bulb, right?
That isn't a Tyrannosaurus.
That's what my like bug making one was. It was just a light bulb, and it had metal casts, and you just poured like goopy stuff in it. It was super cool. These characters all have star type names? Okay, gotcha.
The Stegosaurus is hurt. Youngstar, do something.
What do you want? The dinosaurs are... What? Why are you doing that? The dinosaurs gotta eat. What are you doing? That's so rude.
Serena, now! Get the Stegosaurus out of here!
Now it's gonna mind control it. Or it's gonna befriend it. It's gonna talk to it. It's not mind control, it's just gonna talk to it.
We are your friends. We will not harm you.
Help! I can't hold this thing back anymore!
Oh my goodness. So the T-Rex looking thing must have been the mind controlled ones. But like, yo.
Come on, youngster.
Gotta eat too.
Quick, get
Serena, hello. Thank you for dropping in.
Yeah, you're not alone anymore.
Didn't we start this one? Yeah, this is not the first episode of this. We've watched one episode of this before. In the intro clip, I think it was like the lasers strapped to the side. We saw that before.
At last I have found him. The most powerful creature on Earth. Croc, we must recapture him.
Yeah, we gave it to her for Christmas. The thing that did is easy. Easy bake ovens are completely closed. So there's a lot of things. Oh, okay, gotcha. So they still have them, but it's a new one. It's not. You didn't give them like a one from the 80s or 90s. You gave them a new one, and they changed to make them safer. Okay, gotcha. But it's pretty much just a toaster oven. Gotcha. Wait. Oh, the Inspector Gadget person's back. They were in one of the shows from earlier too.
To have the help of so many dinosaur friends. Indeed, none of this would have been
Save the flying, kill the spider, and all that. Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, it's natural. Come on now. Come on now.
Stubborn tank.
I just searched. They weren't banned, but they no longer use a light bulb as a heating source. They have more safety enhancements now. Oh, okay.
Hold up, my friend.
No, I did not give them my easy bake oven. Okay.
Next time, use your amp, Commando.
So you just plug it in then?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Questar.
Of course, they're.
Well, I guess the other ones you probably just plugged in also, huh?
Questar! Tark! Over here! Look what this Pachycephalosaurus can do! It's amazing!
A Pachycephalosaurus. I would not know if these were real dinosaur names or not.
That's showing them!
Oh, she did a headbutt.
Questar, Tark, I give you Dimetrodon. 3 tons of fighting force, sure to trample Rulon invaders in a single bound. But do you notice anything special about this creature?
No, can't say that we do.
Good. Otherwise, he'd be out of a job. Okay, Tag, show your stuff. Surprise is the key to victory.
That's great, Gunner!
It's just on the other side. It's not hidden. It's just on the other side.
Suppose you tell me what it is.
It's a Stegosaurus.
Well, it looks like an overgrown porcupine to me.
Porcupine?
Yeah? Well, we found it taking on a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, we're all offended because you called this thing that we just met
Okay,
a
Gunner, Tag,
hedgehog
take our
or a
newest warrior
porcupine.
and see what you can do.
I swear, none of these creatures were live at the same time. Oh, I mean, yeah. Why is he talking like he's selling them a used car? Because I think he was. Oh no, not the tower they just built.
I owe you an apology, big fella.
What is going on? Oh, the menagerie. They're running out of the menagerie.
We've got to get to the ship.
I had a light bulb one in the 90s, though. I loved it back then, but definitely wouldn't trust something like that now. Even the recipes were just prepackaged stuff where you add water. Here's a fun fact. If you go to the grocery store now and you grab a cake mix and you have to add like egg or milk and water to it, before, when they first came out, they were not as popular because it had powdered milk and eggs or whatever in it, and all you had to do was add water. But it didn't sell because people didn't like feel it was real food enough. They didn't feel connected to enough. When they changed this, you had to add your own eggs and milk and whatever. People were like, I'm baking! And then it took off, and then it became really popular. And that's why you have to add eggs and stuff to it now.
Take some men and some Pachycephalosauri. Start clearing the rubble out of the way.
Only a few of the dinosaurs are left. The rest fled when the rumbling started.
We're defenseless without the dinosaurs. Krulos will attack.
They haven't all left.
I just gave her an Easy Bake Oven cookbook, and we just made our own little recipes. Oh, that's cool.
Gunner's right. We must get the others back. If Krulos
Soba, hello. Thank you for dropping in.
Tag, you and Gunner organize some men. Move out and do
Rahab,
it fast.
hello. Thank you for dropping in. If I missed saying hi to anyone, let me know. If I didn't say hi to you directly, let me know.
Can I go with them?
I try to say hi to everyone when they drop in. Sometimes I miss someone, but I try to say hi to everyone.
We're going too.
Not so fast. I need
Does make it easier to get
for
vegan cake
something
mixes,
more
though.
important.
Oh, that's a good point.
I didn't want to alarm the others. The
Oh,
power
Fox
source for
Hydrate.
the
Oh my goodness, fuck the
space-time energy
tacos.
projector
All right.
has been destroyed.
How badly?
Completely, Youngstar.
I think
But
people
it
also
gets
just
worse.
prefer adding
If we
fresh
don't
ingredients. I mean,
unfreeze
fair
the
point.
STEP's generators,
But at the time
we
when
may
it
lose
came out,
forever.
I feel like
We need an alternate
that wasn't
power
as much of a
supply.
thing about the freshness of the ingredients. I think
Lava?
maybe it was.
But that means...
Penetrating Rulon-controlled ground. Now I understand.
Tark here will be able to guide you through the least Rulon-infested region to
I'm
the
still in
volcanoes.
between
Okay, but don't
getting
make it
that
too
desk
easy.
that I was looking
I'd
at
like to
or
mash a
making
few
one.
Rulons.
Making one's going to require so much work, but then I can make it bigger. But then if I get this one, I think it'll pretty much fit. I think.
Returning my pet to me.
That's what's on my mind at the moment. After this, I'm going to try to knock out a bunch of like chores and stuff before we have our, hopefully, I think maybe we're at the end zone for Subnautica. I think we're at the end zone for Subnautica. I think we're so close.
Dino Rider will deep-brain box the giant again.
We must find a way to
Gotta go
win back
bigger. I know.
favor. Listen, what's that?
I need some storage area because my desk is just a top. It doesn't have any storage
No,
area.
you fool. It's something else.
What was that one's name again? I think that one's name is
Golden
Hiss.
opportunity, my bug-headed friend.
I think that snake's name is Hiss, and that's just funny. And if it is, that's the character from the Disney Robin Hood with the animals.
You do, Ant Brain. If we bring them to Krulos, we shall resume our commands.
Oh yeah.
So what are we gonna do when Subnautica Sundays are over? I've had a couple games on the back burner like for a while, like ready to go. And then we're also kind of in the middle of some other ones. Like we have Minecraft that we're doing with friends, and on our own we have, goodness, a couple other ones. I picked up Spore during the winter sale, and I've been wanting to bust that out, but I want to close off some of the other ones first. The Walking Dead. Oh my goodness, we haven't circled back on The Walking Dead in months. We've really got to get back into that. Oh, Rasp. Oh yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Let me go!
Dude, just don't get picked up. Just roll away. Ads are starting in a minute, by the way. When ads start, we're gonna pause and run our own ads. And by our own ads, I mean other 90s ads. Just finished all my chores besides putting away laundry because not yet dry. Oh, there you go. Well, heck yeah, Guava. I gotta do laundry. That's one of the chores I gotta do. Thank you for reminding me. I just know people who occasionally bought stuff like that and didn't like the ones that were ad only because they didn't taste as good as ones where you add your own milk and eggs or whatever. I don't know. They stopped making stuff where you only add water though. Oh, ads are happening. Ads are happening. We're pausing. Ads are happening. We're pausing.
All right.
Whoops. Ads are happening, everybody. And now that we have this super easy to go. And we're back. Let's see what this is. I think they came out in like the 50s or something though, like around there. And that's when the cake mixes happened, 50s or 60s. And so obviously a lot has changed since then. So I wonder what it is now. But I feel like that would be a good, if you, like a good shelf stable thing is all you add water. Like a good, like prepping for natural disaster or something, having some of that on hand, I feel like would be good.
But we need a reprint. Oh no! The deadline's today.
You can still buy some muffin mix packs that are just add water. See, that sounds like a good thing to have some on hand. KDI, hello. Thank you for dropping in.
Some kind of sick joke.
You picked the wrong negative.
They should have had the Kodak Advantage system.
Oh my
with
goodness.
an index print so you can see what you're ordering.
Oh my goodness.
Introducing Dentine.
Oh my goodness, Dentine Ice? Is that still a
Frosty
thing?
inside chewing gum.
I definitely remember that. Does anyone chew gum anymore?
New Dentine Ice.
I don't even know if anyone chews gum anymore.
It's colder than ice.
I cannot remember the last time I offered or was offered gum. Also, Dentine Ice is in that packet, so you have to push it out. But then, like, it's in your hand, and if you didn't wash your hand, then like, and then you're gonna eat. Come on now. That always bothered me.
The Civic sedan from Honda.
Oh, Fox. Do you know how I started watching The Walking Dead? When I said that, I had actually already finished the main series then. It was on Fear of the Walking Dead. I literally just finished that one yesterday, right before you started your 12-hour stream. Oh my goodness. I watched like the first couple seasons of The Walking Dead, like 2, maybe 3. And then in between when the series came out, I got out of it and never got back into it. I only chew gum when my sinuses or gums hurt. Ooh, good call. I had some pink lemonade, extra gum, and it's addictive. I can't have just one at a time. Like recently? Also too good for money. Hello. Thank you for dropping in and hanging out with us today.
All weekend long. Bigger savings for everyone in America.
Did anyone accidentally make a long distance call as a kid and then
10 cents a minute from 1-800-COLLECT? Who else?
And then your parents got very mad at you?
Oh, hello. I am a fruit whiz from Starburst. Come nibble on me and booty with my fruit juiciness. See my wiggle.
What is this $200 phone bill? Oopsies.
Fruit whiz from Starburst. Twist up the juice.
My grandson's a cute kid, but one tough businessman. Hey, buddy, how much to fix my car?
Upfront pricing? What do you think this is, mister? That new GM Goodwrench Service Plus?
What a kid. Got upfront pricing, plus a lifetime guarantee on parts and labor, plus
oh my
courtesy
goodness.
Transportation. New GM Goodwrench Service Plus. The little guy was right.
Welcome back from ads, everybody. Let's get back to our cartoon. Oops, not that one. This one. Here we go. And we're back, and we're back, and we're back. There we go. Let's do it.
One more blast and we're done. Ready. Charge.
That about does it, young star. I think it's about time to head back.
Wow.
Yeah, I would have wanted these toys so much as a kid. Dinosaurs and like space things and like laser beams and stuff.
To get closer.
Just take us home, Dino Rider.
Because that's how lava works? Exactly.
You did too good of a job, Tark. Not one rule on
you should do the long man commercials. A little new, but they're excellent. I don't know what those are.
There will be plenty of time.
I haven't had TV in like, I haven't had cable in like 10 years. I had cable,
what is it?
I had cable for some, like, included in some apartments during like college and stuff, but like as soon as I could drop that, I'm like, wait, the internet's a thing and I don't want to pay for this. I don't have the money to pay for this in addition to everything else. And I just kind of never went back.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, young star. You might soon regret it.
Oh my goodness, I'm not reading those messages. Stop it.
For Questar from Krulos.
Krulos has nothing to offer us.
Don't be so hasty, Dino Rider. I'm sure you'll be very interested in our offer. Bring the Dino Rider to me.
Let me go! Let me go!
Lad, but how?
I'll get you for this, rat!
Of course you will, young star. Now listen and listen good. If Questar ever hopes to see your Dino Rider friend again, he will deliver the space-time energy projector to Krulos at once.
Handing over
Is the kid's name Lad? I don't know, I missed it. Maybe.
We cannot risk a Rulon invasion, Questar. We must stall for time.
Besides, they'd kill Lad for sure.
I never saw Long Man on TV, only when watching him on purpose. Is it a show or is it commercials? What is it?
As we speak. If we don't do as Krulos asks,
I think the last time I had cable was college because on-campus TVs already had that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
He only hopes to catch us off guard. Questar, let me show you my plan.
That was the last time. Yeah. That was the first time I had HBO. It was built in. That was interesting. It was like a random HBO channel. So like during the day, it might be like Disney cartoons or something, and then if you like fell asleep and then woke up in the middle of the night, it was like nighttime shows, and you're like, wow, how did I get here? Fox with tacos.
And make sure he doesn't escape.
Fox is an amazing streamer. Pass it on. Thank you for the message effect. Stop it. It's a series of commercials. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I see your messages. I'm not reading them. I'm not reading those.
Because of you, boy, I will miss our great victory.
If your great victory is derailed by a small child, you weren't having a great victory. That's 100% on you.
Icon was right. Krulos moves fast. Go ahead and activate.
Fox with tacos, stop it. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Fox with tacos.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, does everyone see Fox with tacos right there? Fox with tacos is doing a surprise pop-up stream today at 5 p.m. Eastern.
He's never seen this sort of action before, Tark. Do you think he's ready?
2 p.m. Pacific.
Yes, sir. Then
with
let's
Barbie,
go.
and they're going to be playing Tiny Garden.
Rulons, prepare to attack.
Just a heads up, it sounds like it's a fun time. I'm going to drop in and check it out. Oh, let me read that message effect. Oh, Fox with Tacos. Fox is amazing streamer. Pass on. Oh, thank you very much, Fox with Tacos. I'll read that. I actually hope it's okay that I read that out loud. I don't know what Twitch etiquette is, if I should have done that or not, but if not, I apologize. I really, as soon as after the fact, I was like, oh, hang on, maybe I don't know what Twitch etiquette is. But Fox with Tacos is an amazing streamer, has the best Fox emotes on all of Twitch, and is a super fun bean. So go check them out, please. Okay, so see, all of the things are on one side. So they're just walking sideways like crabs. Look at this.
Dinosaurs are coming into camp.
Oh, it's okay. They're just dinosaurs. They're like 20 feet away. What do you mean they're coming into camp? Surprise! Okay, you have giant laser beam cannons and you're holding a pistol. This is ridiculous.
Who else?
Oh, also, what did they tie that rope to? It's a metal thing. Put a magnet thing on there. Why are you tying rope? What was it tying to? No, you're fine. Okay, cool. Right after I said it, I was like, oh, actually, I don't know how Twitch etiquette works. Fox has the best emotes on Twitch. Pass it on. Stop it, Fox with Tacos. Fox with Tacos and my emotes are very different veins or very different styles, and I love it. I love how we have our setup, and I love how they have their setup. I'm not reading that, creative. I see it. Icky Inio, I'm not reading that. Stop being nice. We're here to hang out together.
We've spotted them. They're retreating to the south.
After them!
Fireball and Scream Tree. Love it.
Just through the pass, boy.
Tark, ready with Project Landslide. Go at your signal, Quest.
Oh my goodness, stop dropping message effects. Fox is a major goober. Pass it on. Oh my goodness, Fox with Tacos. Stop it. Monstrous Cat, I'm not reading your messages.
Let's see you bring that
Stop being nice. Fox, you don't have to read this, but you're a pretty cool bean, and I love hanging out here. Oh my goodness, Enigma, stop it. Thank you for the message effect. Everybody stop being nice. We're here to hang out. Stop it.
Questar, we must remove that Rulon
Oh my
breastplate.
goodness. Fox with Tacos is a real menace today.
I'll try.
Today?
Here goes.
Especially today. Yeah. My goodness. Again, these as toys would be fire. Oh my goodness. Oh, Kid Me inside is like... Oh. Could I have just gone back in time and had these toys? That would be so cool. Wait, those weren't lasers, they were punchy things? Were they lasers and punchy things? It just pushed... Okay, we can't rewind it. We don't do rewinds here, unless we do. But the laser cannons just like push the rock off the cliff.
And I will destroy
Oof, I did something similar, but way worse. I told my boss that that my coworker had accepted a new job position, but hadn't told boss yet. Oopsies. Oopsies. And that was a learning lesson. Yeah, at work. Yeah. I don't know. My rule of thumb is keep all of that to yourself. Because you don't know who's sharing stuff and who's whatever, and you don't want to say stuff that isn't open to everyone, and then you don't want to be known as the gossip. You don't want to be known as the office gossip. Just the yep. Be cool with everyone, do your work, and then better yourself, and then move on to the next role or whatever you're doing. Yep.
Of course, he's a dino rider.
I thought everyone knew. Oof. Oof. Ooh, here we go. Well, that is loud. We've got a really fun show coming up next. Can anyone guess what it is? Before, actually, okay. Ads.
I'm a boglin. Me and my buddies need a place to hide out.
I'm a boglin. What is this? Are all toys from the 90s just random things? Like they would just throw anything at it and make it a toy?
We'll eat your peas. And we hope you know lots of girls. Hey, the name's Bob.
I want a weaponized dino toy, right?
For good homes, maybe yours.
I love how they say they're dino riders like it's a long lineage and not something they have been doing for all of 5 minutes, right?
This thing you've pulled off. It's
oh,
amazing.
What the heck is this?
A big and tasty for just $1? How do you do it? What's your secret?
Oh, unbelievable.
Got a buck.
Unbelievable.
You can get a delicious beefy big and tasty, a McChicken sandwich, and lots of your other favorites on McDonald's Dollar
Also,
Menu.
how much are those right now? Like $5 or something?
We could own this town.
Good. Don't bend too hard on the legs. Yeah, that's close.
Oh, yep.
Okay, who knows
Fireball.
where is?
Yep. Jump scare.
Sorry.
Yep.
Okay, is this bad? I got a tangle. All right.
Oh my goodness. Also, safety rules out the window? Yeah.
He's training for his
I feel like for the next little bit, safety rules and stuff are also... We're gonna have to be extra careful with things. I think a lot of rules are gonna go out the window in the next little bit. We gotta look out for each other and kind of like make sure that things are good.
Yeah. We're getting calls about a wild party over here. Know anything about it? I didn't think so. Which one of you jokers goes by the name Mario?
It's me.
Oh my goodness.
It's
me.
Where you and 3 friends battle it out all night long.
Oh my goodness.
50 mini games.
I don't think I ever played on the. This is on the N64. Oh my goodness. Okay. Has anyone? No ages in chat. No ages in chat. Okay. No ages in chat, and don't say anything. But does anybody not know? Okay, this is gonna be hard to see. Does anyone not know what an N64 controller is? It had like 3 handles, and this giant, does my cursor show up? This giant thing down below is the rumble pack. It didn't shake on its own. It didn't shake on its own. You had to plug this in, and this is also where like the save slot was. So like you put a save pack in here, but you took that out. This is the rumble pack, and you would put that in here, and that's how your controller would shake if you got shot or like ran into a wall or something. I wish it would show the controller better, but it had 3 different handles on it, and you would use it differently depending on what game you were playing. It was kind of wild.
Mario Party, only on Nintendo 64.
All right, I never played Mario Party on N64, but I've played it on Switch and stuff, and it's a lot of fun. Let's see what the next ads are. The next cartoon show, I'm super looking forward to it.
How do you do it?
I've never seen a Rumble Pack. Oh my goodness. It was like the add-on.
Better be good. Great pictures. That's
You,
the name of the game.
like there was no controllers that had feedback. So all of a sudden, your controller could like shake and move around and stuff. Oh my goodness.
Hang on, it's gotta be fun.
Pokemon Snap. Take your best shot.
Pokemon Snap. That was a game. I don't know if I played that or I had like maybe I rented it or something from like a Blockbuster. But I think you just went around and took pictures of Pokemon, and I think that was the entire game. Never saw a Rumble Pack. Oh my goodness. Do you want me to upload some pics to the subreddit? No, I mean I think people can Google that if they want to, but like, oh my goodness. Dunkaroos. Another thing, I don't know if I ever had this. Maybe I did, but not a lot, and it was definitely not a common thing. But it's like a cookie and frosting. But this was like the thing. I definitely never had fancy treats like this, but oh my goodness, this was the thing. And if a kid came to school with this, oh my goodness.
Frosting as you want. So how do you do your Dunkaroos?
The super duper deep dunk.
The long distance dainty dunk.
Yeah, I think they're back, but they're different now. I love the confetti frosting. Oh my goodness. I never had that. My parents never bought that for me because that would be double sugar.
We had this job
Obviously, so you can't do that.
I knew this old Jeep Sandblaster could handle it, but I didn't know.
My older brother had all of the game consoles, and he and his friends monopolized them. I rarely got to play. Oh, that's no fun. That's no fun. I'm sorry. Zoidberg! Also, Zoidberg, welcome in. Clark Zoidberg. I've been just saying Zoidberg, but if you would like me to say something different, if you'd like me to call you Clark or Clark Zoidberg or just Zoidberg or whatever, let me know.
Can save the Earth from enslavement. Only Laser Wars has advanced laser technology that
Laser Wars.
Till they fall. Explodes robots.
So not a well thought out toy line. I'm assuming this was a cartoon or something as well. Not well thought out. Not a big backstory. Just toys. Everything just around selling toys. Soda? No, that's way too much sugar. Here, have this juice instead. 100%. Zoidberg is good? Awesome. I love Zoidberg. That's awesome. Okay. Do we know what show this is? Character, villain. I'm not reading all of that. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Summary. This story takes place on the fictional distant planet of Luminaire. The conflict of the plot revolves around the need to control the light star crystal which powers the great city of Luminicity. Baron Dark, the show's main villain, tried to steal the crystal in order to gain control over its incredible power. He only succeeded in obtaining half of the crystal, with the other half being obtained by Prince Lightstar. Half of the crystal that the Baron Dark managed to obtain turns him into a living skeleton. It also gives him the power to turn those with evil hearts into living skeletons for his army. Each episode involves Prince Lightstar, his siblings, and Baron Dark attempting to obtain the other half of their respective crystals in order to gain control over the planet. Prince Lightstar forms part of the Legion of Light. It consists of Justin Lightstar, aka Prince Lightstar, Joshua Lightstar, aka Grimskull, and Jennifer Steele, aka Talon. They also have been endowed with great powers through their half of the crystal. They team together with their uncle Ursak, aka Guardian, to battle the evil Baron Dark. While Baron Dark is transformed into an undead skeleton and given the ability to transform other living beings into his skeleton warriors. The Legion of Light gains other fantastic abilities. Lightstar gains the ability to channel energy through his hands. Talon gains the power of flight. And Grimskull is transformed into an undead creature similar to the Baron, but also has the power to travel through shadows. Skeleton Warriors aired in 1994. Let's go.
Are the tales of the Skeleton Warriors.
luminaries, Knights of Light or something. Pretty much right there. Pretty much right there. All right, we're doing the skeleton army thing. But also, both good guys and bad guys have skeletons heavily featured in their thing. And then how is the good guy's power? He's basically transformed into a bad guy, but also with more powers. Like, he's transformed. He has the same powers as this dude, but also has these other powers.
Intelligence and determination. No battle is ever won.
Oh my goodness, this is 100% the bad guy from Reboot, and I already forgot the name. Megabyte. This is Megabyte from Reboot, 100%. I didn't look it up to see if it actually is the same voice actor or not, but it definitely is. But it might not be, but it definitely is. Early 90s CG, let's go! Talking about how all the cartoons were the same, here's a little bit. This is the same that you're used to, but that CG is like the start of doing some of the CG, making it a little bit different. You're a skeleton. Well, I'm a skeleton with more powers. That's 100% what it sounds like. Oh, your superpower is this? Well, my superpower is that, plus also this. Very children making stuff up as they go, 100%. You fools! Oh my goodness. I would love a voice. Oh, I would like a voice thing where I could do that skeleton voice. Well, if anyone's interested, in 2011, there was a 2-disc DVD set released of all 13 episodes.
Hurry up! The angles must be precisely set if this experiment is to succeed. If, dear Doctor.
Are you telling me there's a chance this could fail?
Ooh, okay, we don't pause during episodes. We do not pause during episodes, but I want everyone to listen really quickly to, there was like a digital, like a tuning of a thing, and it really hit me in the brain space really quick, and I'm not sure where I heard it from.
Hurry up! The angles must be precisely set if this experiment is to succeed. If, dear Doctor.
Okay, that sound right there. Oh, got it. That I heard that in.
Telling me there's a chance
okay, one more time.
Fail?
Pause it. Go backwards. Okay, I know where it's from. I know where I heard it from, but it's a sound effect used in the Red versus Blue. Right there. Okay, sorry. That was going to bother me. Needed to do that. Apologies.
Baron, this is all experimental. So many variables, so little control.
All I care about is success.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
We're ready.
Exactly. Tag, you're it. Nuh-uh, I have an invisibility cloak. Exactly. How do they speak without lips or tongues?
And exactly how soon before all 4 reflectors are operational?
Soon.
That's a really good question. I think we're suspending logic again.
Sound the alarm! Secure the hill! My crystal cyborg! We have to save.
Where did he get the mini skulls? Exactly. What is even happening? Why are they... What is going on? They were just like, cool, let's put mini skulls out here, and then didn't think of any backstory to go with it whatsoever, or what it might be. They're like, no, this is cool. Foxy becoming OT with the ears? Oh no. Oh no, definitely not. That'd be cool though. That'd be cool though. Oh, Tree! Tree, hello. I didn't even realize that was your message. Hello, Tree. Thank you for dropping. Thank you for playing games last night. That was so fun. I'm so glad that we did that. That was the perfect ending to me for that stream. Thank you for being here for so much of our streaming here and playing games together and being a big part of why this is so fun for me to do. Thank you, Tree. If anyone doesn't know, the Scream Tree is someone who we play games with often. We ended the night last night, our 12-hour stream, playing Fortnite with them. Oh, actually, we ended with a cartoon, didn't we? I forgot about that. But we ended up playing. We ended our night playing games, Fortnite with them, and that was a lot of fun. Thank you very much for that.
Baron Dark sacrificed his own warriors to keep us.
That's too sweet, Spot. You're too sweet, and so is the cooking that you keep posting and making me even more hungry. Stop it.
No, we can't go back for the crystal.
Wildcats. Yes, we ended with Wildcats. That was a little insane.
Have Guardian organize a search party for our missing member as soon as it's
Merm,
done.
hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Merm is another amazing streamer who we try to raid into absolutely every opportunity that we can, because Merm does this amazing thing and does a flow dance for every raid, and it's like a light dance with like a green screen and music, but like it's like a moving green. I don't even know how to describe it. It's awesome. Actually, I do know how to describe it. Hang on. I do know how to describe it.
And when the reflectors are online,
It's like this, and it's awesome. And we were kind of talking about playing some games together, and then my schedule changed up a little bit, so we've kind of that's kind of been put on hold for a little bit. But we're kind of circling back around, and I think we're gonna be able to play some games together soon. Kind of looking forward to it.
excellent, Doctor. I want that power.
Of course, my liege. Now, please, I really must insist.
Yes, the flow dances are so cool.
Yes, well, whatever.
Oh, and this is one of my favorite characters. I don't know if you saw this last week, Merm. I don't remember if you were here for this part or not. But the cyborg that looks like the skeleton cyborg is the most ridiculous thing so far. Hex Gamers, hello! Thank you for dropping in. Cyborg skeleton, yes. So far, vampires in space, cowboys in space, dinos in space, now skeletons in space. I see a theme with the 80s and 90s tunes, 100%. Maybe that's why I think space is so cool.
My eyes. I can barely see.
All right.
Why?
All right. Okay. Don't panic.
What did I miss? I looked away at chat, and then now I missed something, and all the animals are. What is going on? Oh, so the bird is her friend. Okay. And we got a fox in space. Exactly.
Thanks, girl. All right, girl.
Oh no, a
Better
waterfall.
check in
Next
or
there's gonna be
Star and
quicksand.
Grimskull
Oh my
think we're in
goodness.
trouble
Oh
or
my
something.
goodness. How many times did you think you were gonna fall off of a waterfall?
You must go now.
Fewer than
I'll be all
quicksand,
right
but it was still there.
You
She was
must go and
blasted out of the
find my
sky by a
brothers
light beam. Okay,
now.
thank you. Thank you. I was like, why did the water make her not see? You know, why do they have skulls as their thing, and the bad guys also have skulls? It's so tricky.
Before he can set up his operation again. Dark could be anywhere out there, even with all available personnel out looking for him. What about?
And that's the good skeleton
I
guy.
said all available. You're going to be too busy out there looking for our sister.
Thank you, Justin.
But again, giant spikes coming out of the skulls on their chests. Like, what if you bump into something?
People, let's move out.
I mean, it's kind of hard to see underwater fox. That's why there aren't any underwater foxes.
Somewhere. The Baron will appreciate
Our skulls are gold. We're obviously the good guys. Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm still picking dirt out of me joints, aren't I? I don't like having mountains blown out from under me.
Well, would you rather have one dropped on top of you? I'm sure
Oh my
the
goodness.
Baron will be happy to oblige.
Yeah, well, you ask me, these pulse indicators won't pick up anything. I saw her fall, and it was.
They're all also wearing clothing, which is kind of funny.
Really ugly. Come on.
Because they're skeletons, so obviously. But they're still like, no, we have to cover up with clothing.
The royal birdie?
Ooh, oh, the spider is about to catch the helpless fly.
There's going to be an underwater fox tonight. Is that a threat? Oh, Subnautica. I was like, what? Oh my goodness.
I may not be able to see any skeleton warriors coming, but maybe I can hear them.
I won't be able to see them, but maybe I can hear them. With my skeleton warrior detector.
They're right in front of me.
She can't have vanished into thin air.
Oh, quicksand. Oh no, a well. Oh no, you're falling into a well. Uh-oh. Truly, why is that skeleton wearing a bra? I just show that they're, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, but they're not wearing pants. Hang on. Those ones weren't wearing pants. What's going on?
Experimental? Look at us, Cyborg. It's all experimental.
Somehow I didn't see the well coming, right?
Anything is possible.
Will she pick up random radio stations with those? Maybe.
Rock floor. Must be a cave of some sort. I hope nobody's home.
Must be a cave of some sort.
Water. Find the water. Thirsty. Get a drink.
Thirsty? How long have you just woke up from water like 5 minutes ago? And also you can't see, but you're just gonna trust that this is healthy water to have? Got to cover all the non-existent bits and bobs that is for children after all. There you go.
I got a pulse. Come in there.
Oh, it's a pulse detector. Okay. Cave water is always safe. I mean, technically, if there's water in a cave, it would have gone through multiple layers of rock to get there. So probably a lot of stuff has been filtered out. But I'm not saying it's blanket safe.
Slow down. We've got work to do.
The skeletons are chasing her, and she's talking to herself out loud, and she's all on her own. Exactly.
Grimskull will call in when he finds something. Best to concentrate on what the Baron's up to. And from what I've been able to determine, it's serious.
This is the 90s. We don't need safety. Okay, but as a kid, did you not pick up life lessons from cartoons and they were like, don't drink the water? And you're like, okay, if I'm ever in the desert and the water doesn't come from a well, I shouldn't drink it or whatever. I don't know. That's a bad example. If I'm ever in the... Oh, there was probably a cartoon or something that said, like, unless it's from a moving stream, don't drink water. Like, oh, it's a pond? Don't drink that. There's probably a cartoon that said that.
Dangerous fool! Where are you? Brought me any royal remnants?
Well, Baron, sir, it's like this, actually. These woods are full of trees. And what with this place? Big and so small in pieces, which would be pretty small if...
What's happening with this transmitter?
Sire, it's the crystal. The more energy we channel into it, the greater the interference it generates.
Gad, that static was annoying. Now, on to more important work. So, Cyborg, how much longer?
Soon, Baron. The reflector will be online shortly.
The cartoons would also show people feeding cats milk, and you're not supposed to do that IRL. True, true. And rabbits eating carrots. There was a lot of Wait. Do rabbits not eat carrots? Is that not a thing? Drink cactus juice. It'll quench your thirst. Nothing it's the what? It's the quenchiest. But for real, don't drink from random. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't drink from random cactuses. No, they do not. They do. Hang on.
If I have any more surprise visitors,
do rabbits eat carrots or don't eat carrots?
Surprises myself.
Now I'm confused.
Guardian, can't hear a thing out there. Seraphine, Guardian, where's Talon? Is she here?
No. Seraphina arrived a short while ago, alone.
What about Grimskull?
No word. And we're not likely to get any either. This mad crystal scheme of Baron Darks has shut down all transmissions.
You mean Grimskull and Talon are both cut off out there?
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I'm sure the Baron will enjoy sharing the humor of the situation if these fireworks don't succeed in flushing out Her Royal Highness.
Typical.
Well. Looks like somebody's worried about Sis.
Templeton's a rat. Woo! Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the resub. 2 months. Let's go. Rabbits eat leafy things. Hang on. Let me pull this one back up.
But I do.
It's just not healthy. Lots of sugar in it. Carrots. 2 sugary to give all the time. Rabbits eat leafy things, not roots. Domestic rabbits usually can't eat carrots. Okay. Many rodents don't produce vitamin C and need vegetables with it. Carrots don't have much vitamin C. Oh, okay.
We'll play it your way.
Rabbits eating only carrots is like you eating only chocolate. Oh, so it's fine then. So it's like we could eat a family-sized bag of gummy bears, but we shouldn't. Yeah, I gotcha.
I don't think so. All right, sis.
What was that?
You have to be around
What was
here
that?
somewhere.
Anna, you missed me. Now you gotta kiss me. I don't think so. Oh my goodness. Oh, this show is crazy.
That's odd. We've lost all contact.
Oh my goodness. That control panel. I wanted so many of those as like a kid to play with. I would have been like so happy with a whole bunch of buttons and toggle switches and lights. Oh wait, the vitamin C thing is for guinea pigs. Never mind. Okay.
Won't be working. You'll be on your own up there.
The myth of rabbits eating carrots comes from Bugs Bunny eating a carrot to reference an old Western movie. Okay, gotcha.
Speak with you. It's urgent.
How crazy is that took over?
There's only one way.
Did you know that carrots help your eyesight? Did you know that eating carrots is good for your eyesight?
That's not enough.
Did you know that you grew up and everyone told you that eating carrots was good for you and it helped your eyesight? Did you know that's a complete lie?
His goal is to overload the crystal with
Carrots are not anything special for helping your eyesight. That's something that the British put out during World War II to hide the fact that they had radar. And they just wanted the Germans to think that all their citizens were eating carrots and just had good eyesight.
Assuming we ever get it back.
And there's a more immediate concern.
It's not a complete lie. I don't know. Is it extra good at helping eyesight? I don't think so.
We can evacuate the safe camp in time.
Is it good for eyesight? Maybe. But is it any better than other veggies? I don't know.
We have less than 1 hour before the crystal achieves maximum power enhancement.
Did you know that if you're a parent or your parent gives a kid lots and lots of carrots because they think it's healthy for them, the kid can turn orange? It's a legit thing. Vitamin A is good for eyesight, but it's not going to give you dark vision. I was an elf when I was doing... No, I wasn't. No, I was a dwarf that had dark vision. I think that's the case. I was a dwarf that had dark vision. Super helpful. They slow down degradation or something, but that's a complete coincidence. Oh, okay.
Nice hello there, sis. I'm lucky you
Do you know that you're not reading that?
You usually don't.
I learned that from the Magic School Bus. Let's go, Magic School Bus. I've only heard that carrots are good for skin, but I don't even know if that's true. Okay, gotcha. I don't know either. Did you know that you can overdose in vitamin A? Because you can't. Did you know that you can overdose on probably basically everything? It's just that for some things you'd have to eat metric tons of it to actually overdose on it. So basically you can't, but like you could.
When I do this,
Then they'll understand.
I'm not sure that I do. Serafina, forgive me, but I don't know where Talon is and I can't reach her. But you can. Serafina! We send Serafina with a recording chip and maybe she can get word to them to get out of there in time.
Justin, it's a long shot.
My favorite kind of odds. For the Legion of Light. For my family.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Secure sound grid. Respond.
She's a regular homing pigeon.
Why does every hero team have blue eyes in 90s animation? No idea. Maybe because it wasn't so common, so it's like... Or maybe because it stands out more? I'm not sure. Not true. Most vitamins are water-soluble, so you just pee out any excess, but vitamin A is fat-soluble, so it strains your liver if you eat too much. I didn't necessarily mean vitamins. But, like... I don't know. Potassium in bananas and stuff, isn't that like you can overdose on stuff like that, but you'd have to eat like metric tons of bananas to have enough to actually make an effect on you in a negative way? I could be completely wrong. I admit when I'm not 100% sure of what I'm saying. I don't want to ever say like this is facts
done well.
when it could be wrong. I could be wrong, but it's also possible to drink too much water. Speaking of, it's time to hydrate. Ooh, hang on. It's possible to drink too much water. Speaking of, it's time to hydrate. Okay, here we go. Fox Tacos is hydrating. Thank you very much. I'll hydrate. Did you get your cereal yet? Oh no, I didn't.
2 for the price of 1.
We're just pushing through. I'll grab some after.
She's fine. Come on.
Oh my goodness. In a just world, A, that would never have happened, but B, that person would be criminally charged. But also, how do you take that advice? Like, that's on the parents. Like, the onus is on you. There is an onus on you to have some education. It is your fault at some point if you take everything that someone says blindly.
Yes. And
you shouldn't be doing that. That's on you. And maybe if a bunch of doctors and stuff who spend their entire lives researching this kind of thing say, hey, that's not a good thing, maybe listen to them instead of the person that ate raw bear and had worms in their brain.
At what point do you turn your gaze inward? And what?
Eat breakfast, you goober. You're not my supervisor. You don't tell me what to do. Fun fact, the element potassium is very reactive because it is in the alkali metals. It is a violent reaction of water similar to sodium. I did know that. Which, as a kid, I was like, oh my goodness, what if I ate too many bananas? Would I explode? Okay. And we got that and that. Okay. But needles scary? I can't. I'm sorry. Like, no. You still have to. Oh. Yeah. I mean, okay. Some people are scared of needles. Got it. But. I saw something that they were like, people need to make a vaccine that can be taken by a pill, and then don't call it a vaccine, but call it like whatever, and then people can do the mental gymnastics and be like, okay, this one is okay, but the needles are scary. I know a whole bunch of scientists say this one thing, but I heard a conspiracy, so that must be true actually. See, Merm gets it. Eat, gosh dang it. Creative, thank you the bits, and you don't get to tell me what to do. Meh.
The 3-topping price of $10.99.
I'm with you, Fox. I hate it so much. It's like, it's criminal to be. I think it's criminal to be so willfully ignorant and just. I don't know. I got big thoughts and feelings. We're not doing that today, but I got big thoughts and feelings. My goodness.
He really does my doilies.
All right.
Well, what's the hurry, mister?
Let's see here.
Smarty pants. Why can't it be more like that nice
Do we do... I don't think so. I was gonna say, do we do one more? I think... Okay, so the next one up is Mighty Max. The next one up is Mighty Max, and I'm kinda... I don't know. I'm kinda thinking pass. I'm kinda thinking pass on Mighty Max. Do we do Mighty Max or do we end it here? I'll keep pestering you until you flip it. I take care of myself. No worries. We good. I feel so bad for those kids. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's just... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I don't know. But I feel like at some point you gotta, like, question stuff for yourself. And... I don't know. I don't know. Dang it. Fox is an amazing streamer and needs to eat. Pass it on. Fox with tacos, stop it. Fox with tacos, stop it. Thank you for the message effect. Y'all don't get to tell me what to do. I tell me what to do. It's my stream. Oh, hang on.
Is that too much, everybody? Let's do... Hello? Okay, maybe yes? Hello? Okay, hello, everyone. You don't get to tell me what to do. I tell me what to do.
That's super crazy how much that changes my voice. That is super crazy how much that changes my voice. Oh, I need to make sure I save that setting before I close that. Your voice needs subtitles. I was trying to tweak it a little bit so it would need less subtitles. I gotta find... I think I had it perfect the first time, and then when it crashed, we lost it all. And then, oh, dang, Waffles does sound good right now. I gotta see what we're gonna do. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna take time to make muffins or pancakes. I have cereal. I'm gonna go eat some cereal, and then I'll decide. Maybe I'll make something for later. Oh, but I do want to work on some stream stuff, so I've got to, I gotta have time to work on some stuff. I gotta do some chores and stuff, and I gotta do some stream stuff, before tonight. Well, not before tonight, but I just want some time to do stream stuff. Dang it, donut. Donuts are so good. I try not to eat half, because if I buy like a half dozen or a dozen donuts or something, like, I'm not eating one at a time, you know? So I try to space... Banana. There we go. Banana. That's good. I say we end it here because Fox needs food and more rest after doing such an amazing 12-hour stream. I say we end it here because Fox needs food and more rest after doing an amazing 12-hour Foxverse stream yesterday. So we can keep being an amazing streamer. Frying Ren. Dang it, Frying Ren. Thank you very much. I think 2 at a time. I mean, like 2 in a sitting's not bad, right? 3 in a sitting's not bad, right? Like 4 is not bad if you only do it once in a while. Can't wait for a 24-hour stream. I cannot believe Erp did a 24-hour stream. I do have to figure it out. I think maybe my computer's not getting enough air, and maybe it'll overheat a little bit and freezed up, or slash, like I've got too many programs and stuff running. So I gotta figure out how to streamline a little bit, and then maybe mix up how I'm doing things a little bit, and do that. So everybody, around now is where I'd like to normally end it. We've been going for 3 hours, but I would like to start like an hour and a half earlier than we did today, give or take. So just a heads up, in the future, that's kind of what I'm shooting for. So whatever that is, your time zone. Package size equals portion size. Uh-oh. Why would the package stuff for multiple people in the same wrapping? I mean, I see your logic. We both know it's wrong, but also, is it wrong? I think it's right. No touching my snacks. Exactly. My stream did start lagging repeatedly about 5 minutes before it crashed completely, if that helps. Dang it. It kind of does, actually. All right. I have to reconfigure how I have where my PC tower is. That's another thing why I want that desk. It kind of... I have to take measurements, but I think it kind of opens up where I can have stuff, and it'll make stuff just be a little cleaner, a little more out in the open. I can do cable management a little bit nicer. So I'm trying to do some chores and stuff, do some self-care, do some things. So we're gonna end it here. I think we are going to... why did that make sound? Was I not on the right thing? I think I was. Yeah, it was. There we go. And we're gonna end it here. What should the VOD title be? We're gonna be naming these cartoon VODs like something, and then cartoons like 1, 2, so we can kind of get the weeks. And I'm gonna throw them in their own playlist. So if we want anything, if anyone wants to like listen to them later or watch them later, like you can have your own playlist for VODs for just those. But do we have cartoons in space? Boom, done. Mad Emmy's crushing it. Anyone else? Oh, I said done. I shouldn't say done right away. but this was kind of a spacey themed one today. Be productive. Yeah, I'm gonna go be productive. We're gonna go drop into a friend of the stream. A super fun bean, maybe. Oh no, we can't ask for it this time. We can't ask for it this time, but do ask for the whale song another time. Do drop in on this person and ask for the whale song when they're doing a gaming stream or when they're doing a just chatting stream, but not right now. They're doing something really cool right now. Okay, Fox, Future Fox. That's the name of the VOD, Cartoons in Space. We're gonna be dropping in from the foxhole. We're gonna go visit Fine Pine, a super fun streamer, does a lot of fun things. They're doing gardening streams, they're doing game streams, they're doing streams where they're singing, they play the guitar. Right now they're doing carving, which is super cool, and we're gonna go drop in and say hey. Thank you everyone. Thank you for hanging out yesterday. Thank you for today. We'll be back tonight. I think we're gonna keep going on Subnautica. There's other stuff I really want to do, but I'm super kind of want to get done with Subnautica, not because I want to be done with it, but because I'm just so into it. So I hope we're all cool with that. Everyone, thank you again. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the TTS. Thank you for the gifties and the subs. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for everyone from like coming in from last night and stuff, being new. Thank you very much for dropping back in today. I hope you had fun. If you're here or not, I don't know why it's doing text instead of that. I know I see for some people it's doing text instead of the emotes. I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be. I don't know. This would technically make 3 Fox streams in one day. Technically, almost. We'll see if it crashes later. It could be 4. But thank you guys very much. We're gonna be back in, I don't know, 7 or 8 hours, something like that. And we're gonna do some Subnautica. Maybe we're gonna finish it tonight. Maybe we're not. I don't know. For mobile, it struggles when emotes are right next to each other. Aha! Okay, I'll go in and switch that because I've had that when I do emotes on my phone too. So Fox with Tacos is so smart. Thank you so much. We're gonna go drop in on Fine Pine. Fox with Tacos is doing a surprise pop-up stream today in like 3 hours, in 2.5 hours ish. Heads up. Fox Tacos usually streams on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then sometimes pops in on Frem streams on some of the other weeknights. We're getting an extra bonus one. It's kind of chill with some chaos. It's a fun vibe. Check them out. We're gonna go drop in on Fine Pine. Did I say that enough? I think I said that enough. Let's get out of here. I got stuff to do. Did I jump in during a raid? Yeah, we're raiding out Kai. The VOD is right there if you want to see the cartoons we're watching today. The VOD's also getting uploaded to YouTube. That's part of what the chores I gotta do is I gotta get current on that so that I'm not so far behind. But let's go hang out with Fine Pine. It's a fun time. If you get lost, since we've had that a couple times, I've seen a couple people say like, hey, this is where we're going, because we have had some people lost. I don't know how that works, but we're going to drop in on Fine Pine right now. Thank you again, everyone. We'll be back tonight. There's no Trash TV this Tuesday. I'll take a look at my schedule and throw something up on Twitter or Blue Sky so you guys can see the schedule if you want to know when Trash Tuesdays are happening. Let's see. Let's plug myself. VODs go up on YouTube. I got to work on some YouTube stuff to do some sillies up there. Another reason to get Siri. Oh my goodness. Okay, it just sounds like the best thing ever. I got it, Enigma. I got it. And we do throw up a Blue Sky and a Twitter tweet right before we go live or right after we go live every time. So in case Twitch is not giving you notifications, heads up. That is happening. All right, let's go say hey to Fine Pine and go hang out over there. Also, we should have thought about that better for a silly. Fine Pine has TTS activated for like all the time, so it's awesome. Oh, if someone snoozed that, don't do that. Now I'm down to snooze for last time. What happened? Did it auto snooze because I was raiding? We're raiding in 5 seconds. All right, bye everybody. Oh, Kim, hello. Thank you for dropping in. Bye everybody. Bye.